How are you doing? So, we have the next game of the Hunter's Harvest that unfortunately last week I had to postpone. But now we're ready to explore a little bit more and see if they can get some nice armor pieces. Well, ingredients or materials in order to make armors. So,
Hey.
Sounds like a plan.
let's start from the beginning and let's adopt something that we do in the Delver Stream campaign so you can get a little bit more in touch with our characters. And by order, we're going to have a little insight on what the character thought about last session, if they remember, and what are their thoughts about what is happening now. So give me 1 second. Okay, I want to not remind, but make a little correction. We're going to start from the moment we were heading through the river, but you still didn't see any of the. You didn't see the beaver yet.
Okay.
Right, the beaver folk.
Because it was a little bit unclear, the lore, and now I have it a little bit more. I know it a little bit more, so it can be more.
We're backing it up.
You can have a better encounter this time.
Right.
So you will be from that. We will be from that point. And also Valtor, since we were using your magic item wrong, since you've been fishing for a while, I think that it's going to be fair if you keep two of the fishes that you got, the ones that you want the most, but instead of having all those fishes that you couldn't get because it was 1d20 to actually get one, I think you can keep the two of them that you like the most.
Okay. I will keep just a regular fish for eating, and I will keep a smelly fish.
Ew.
There we go.
Fantastic.
I hope it's completely sealed and that the smell cannot seep through anything.
No, it seeps through everything. That's the point.
All right, 1 second. I don't have the Twitch open, actually. I don't know what people are saying. All right, there we go.
Actually, that reminds me. I wanted to add a little caviar.
A little? Caviar?
Nope.
A caviar?
I'm too Spanish for that English shit. What's a caviar?
A caviar?
It means an exception to an established rule.
Caviar. All right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant caviar like in the fish. Yeah. I mean, we're fancy, but
caviar.
not that fancy.
Right.
Just caviar, yeah.
Some nice fish.
Welcome, everybody. Apparently, everyone's wearing ties except for, well, me and Lando because we're the cool kids.
Hey, that's not a tie. That's Jake el Perro.
Yeah.
Little gorro. I don't know the name now for that.
Gonna get copyright struck.
Well, it's Jack the dos.
Jack Spetta.
Okay,
we'll do the
so
chat thing later.
let's start from the beginning. Relic. So, what were your thoughts last session?
I thought it was quite interesting meeting all of my new good friends. Getting to fish for the first time with Baltor was fun.
That was a very strange fun. There's like an ellipsis before it, definitely.
Yes,
All
I
right.
think there is a reason why they call it fishing and not catching.
Oh, shady fucking robot. Okay.
All right. Liliana the cleric.
Ah, yes.
What were your thoughts?
I'm contemplating all of my life decisions now, much like a millennial. So, but actually for game, now that we're done talking about me, yeah. So, yeah, Lily has a lot of decisions to make. She's got some stuff going on. She's debating on basically selling her soul. It's fine. This is normal.
Well,
Definitely
It's
one more
fine.
time only.
just cleric bullshit, you know. You guys wouldn't
Not her
understand.
first time doing that. Don't know what's the matter.
Yeah,
It's not like we're
so-
using it.
Yeah. All right, Valmir, what were your thoughts?
not much happened. That I mean, yeah, not too much. We have a solid plan for what to do for the armors. We're finally back on the road. Balmy loves it on the road. Excited for a little bit of adventure.
Nice.
Also, I got a really nice cloak for a really cheap price. No, wait, that was 2 sessions ago. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was the shopping
so
episode.
long ago.
Yeah.
Never mind. But yeah, excited to be on the road again.
All right, then. I will never remember your name. Juraxis, was it?
Yep.
Juraxis, what were your thoughts?
I think Juraxis, he's like weirdly excited about these sheeps. I haven't really figured out why, but I feel like he'd be excited about the sheeps. Not so much the bark of the tree, he doesn't really care about that, but something about
Remember,
the
they are 6 feet tall, plated sheep,
yeah,
not any type of sheep.
I think that's really cool. I think, but also Juraxis.
All right,
He's
you like
excited
that?
to go find the sheeps.
Big animal.
I think part of it
Alright.
is he's never, because Drow don't domesticate wild animal or animals like that. At least I don't think. Maybe, but they have slaves.
You're like,
So-
wow, cute sheep.
Like, oh, that's kind of cool. We get some sheeps.
All right, and finally, Baltor, what were your thoughts?
Well, I'm just very excited about getting to do me fishing, get some time away from that stupid bastard Balmir, who just keeps following me around and trying to steal my ideas. There's, I think I'm excited to find some creatures that we don't necessarily have to murder in order to get their skins and things like that, so we can have a nice herd animal that'll give us lots of plates to work with, and we can do all kinds of fun stuff. And I'm a little nervous about heading out into the wild frontier of the plains here in merchantry, because I've never been out this direction. I've only mostly stayed like the swamps and the forests and the mountains. So being exposed out here under this giant sky is definitely a little weird for me. And now I don't know how I feel about this shady goddamn robot that we got hanging out with us now.
That doesn't appreciate your masterful ways of fishing. Baltor.
Out of all of us, I don't think I'm the most shady. Just saying.
Who would be?
I'm not.
Definitely not the cleric. That would be weird.
I don't know what you're
Man.
talking about.
Yeah, definitely not the
He's
Drow.
definitely not a necromancer.
The
Who said you said necromancer? I did not. Your words.
Yeah,
not
I
mine.
would never.
Perish the thought.
all
I
right,
fucking
guys.
summon you.
Yeah,
The
and
morning has just started while you're still navigating in your carriage. In your carriage, hearing the rumble of the river that is
Fancy.
passing by, and you continue your journey. You're quite tired. It's been a few days of travel. It was quite comfortable, but after all of that, you've been 2 days seeing the same people. There are no more games that you can play. You have already seen everything, played every travel game. But as you're getting closer to the river, something catches your attention, and you see that one of the
Question,
Mhm.
how many days are we traveling?
You've been traveling for around 2 days, and you believe that in around another day, or at most 2 days, you should be on your destination. The
Okay.
hissing fields.
wait, what fields?
Hissing fields, like
Oh, he's like kissing fields.
the kissing fields, yeah.
Like,
Una beso.
I was like, what?
Un
Okay.
besito.
Why is it called the kissing field?
Oh,
Now
you will
kiss.
know. You will discover that.
The mists of this strange planet have given me such a feeling.
And you see that one of the affluents of the river seems to be completely dry. It seems that it continues a little bit further up, so you don't know exactly the reason why. Well, you know it, but your characters do not. And you see that the river is completely only a little stream with some few fish that are struggling to try to find some source of water that it's not as narrow a stream as the one they are swimming through. So, what do you want to do?
Fish.
All right, and continue. Do you want to take a look at what it is?
He's like, no, let's just keep going. Who cares?
You can do that. I mean,
Ooh,
maybe there's some big creature that will come after you if you do that.
right?
Yeah, right? JPK.
Yeah. If
I mean,
you don't investigate this, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, as a very smart cleric, I would like to perceive what is going on in my surroundings
Can you make a perception check?
because
If that was what you were trying to say, I don't know.
yes.
Yeah,
16.
can I use my nat 20 from last session?
There you go.
That was for the same thing that I have to. Just kidding.
Yeah, Rexus, you have like a sense of deja vu. Like, I think I've been here before, actually.
Like, I know exactly what's
Oh.
going on for some weird reason.
It's like, I don't know. I have like this weird sensation that there's someone beaver-looking trying to do something in the river. However, Liliana, you're the only one that actually takes a look, even though you don't have the same sensation, but you say, okay. Feelings that matter here, I have to take a look at what is actually happening. And as you see up the river, it's quite difficult to see, but you can sense that something is weird. A little structure in the middle of the riverbed. It is being constructed on there. It is quite far, so you cannot distinguish exactly what it is, but you can see that there's something blocking the passage of water around, I don't know, miles, but should be around 1 kilometer away from you, which is not less than a mile, I think.
Yeah.
It's like,
Can I do an
half-ish.
investigation check when we get closer?
Yes, what are you trying to investigate
Maybe
exactly?
more. I
What
don't
it is, or
See what's in the river and just figure out what's going on over there.
sure, it's gonna be quite obvious. So I don't think you're gonna need the investigation though.
Okay.
So you go up, and while you're getting near to your destination, it is quite easy to see that there's a barricade-looking a structure in the middle of the river made with spare wood, and it seems to have some structure into it, but it's difficult to know exactly what was the plan for that, because it seems too complex for just a beaver the way it is constructed, but it's not as nice as a human-made construction.
Can
By
I?
the way, sorry,
Got
Devil Casino, I think. Yeah, thank you for coming. Nice to see you here.
I have got proficiency with mason's tools, so I know buildings and things like that.
It's getting hot.
Can I do a perception check or something, or an ID to see?
Make me an intelligence check, just
I'm
plain
also
intelligence.
proficient in woodcarver's tools. I don't know if that would be helpful to you.
Why can't you let me have my moment?
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I
proficient in
won't do that. Just kidding. I lied. I don't. I just was trying to run up him, and I was called
That's
out
it.
on
We
it.
all
Yeah,
know.
someone
And
push
now
ups.
I'm embarrassed.
You and your crazy, chaotic, awful, wild mage person. There's...
You don't know what
the
I'm gonna do.
worst.
And I got a 22.
Oh,
Dang.
you know about architecture and especially about merchantry, what type of structures there are around. And what you see is something that's quite amateur looking. You can almost see what they're trying to do. You can sense what was supposed to be an entrance, but you see that it's really badly done. And you can your axis, you can see as you're a wood carver, it is not really well carved. It's more like sticks put together in the laziest way possible. It does work, but it's not pretty.
All right. Well, now that I have identified what's going on here, and it's terrible, obviously.
You won't say
Baltor
terrible
needs
because
to
it works, but it's so out of taste.
I imagine there's like one stick that if you pull out one stick, the whole thing just crumbles.
Oh my
Every
God.
crumbles into pieces.
Jenga.
Does
You're the
Draxus,
worst person.
does Draxus see that one stick?
Oh my God.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Do it.
No, Draxus
I mean,
didn't steal from a child.
Make
Why would
me
he- why
an
would he be a
investigation
dick to a
check,
beater?
Duraxis, if you want.
Okay, then Liliana will do it.
Sure.
There you go.
You can make investigation checks. Let me see. I'm like at 7.
Do I have
versus 1,
advantage
so-
because I have wood carver
Oh, damn.
proficiency?
You know what? I'm going to do it.
Okay, yeah, I
have
will
to
accept
do an
that.
Oh,
investigation.
it's already a 21, but maybe I could get even better.
I don't know.
No.
So yeah, Duraxis, you take a look, and you see the stick that you think that it's the main
Wait, hold
pillar
on.
of all this structure. A little
I-
sticking out that you would say, yeah, if I take this out, this is crumbling.
Do I see what they're trying to do? Like, can I do an insight check or something to see if
Since
they're
you already
just being...
made a really good intelligence save, it's difficult to sense, but there's a je ne sais quoi. You almost don't know, but you think there's something, a type of tavern, the way the entrance is made and the dimensions of the building. Seems like it's some type of tavern. Yeah, well, it's a
tavern.
trouble, what we're seeing, but not what I meant.
Can I do an insight check to see what like Liliana and Duraxis are doing?
Nothing.
Draxus isn't doing
Nothing.
anything. He just saw that there was a stick that
Oh,
is
is
the-
that all?
yeah.
Yeah.
That all? Damn it! His
I
wisdom.
feel like you're implying that Draxus is evil, and that's racist.
I am stupidly optimistic about all of my friends. I'm
Good.
assuming that none of them would ever do anything mean
Why would they do
or
anything?
nasty.
And you actually think that Duraxis is actually thinking that. Does he think it's actually a nice place? I don't know. You see the spark in his eyes, almost like, wow, he really wants to be there.
And I'll go over to him. I'll go over and be like, I see how you're looking at this place, and I think maybe it does have a little rustic charm myself. Don't you agree?
No, not at all. It's actually really poorly constructed, and there's actually a stick that if you just pull that one stick, the whole thing will come apart.
Yeah.
It's quite.
I mean, can't
It's
you
a
just-
nice
quite bad.
Baltor has terrible taste.
How
Oh.
far away would you say you are from this building, more or less, people?
I don't know. I feel like I'd have to be pretty close to recognize a stick that. would
Yeah.
ruin- that would just
Yeah.
destroy
Right
his
up on it
structure.
now.
So make me a perception check.
Everyone?
All of us?
I mean, if you don't want to hear anything. La 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 la. la.
And Baltor immediately begins just singing at the top of his lungs to the fish in the pond. Like, come
Pero
to
mira
me,
cómo
hungry
beben
little
los peces
fishies.
en el río.
I want to eat you, so do they. There's,
I shoot him in the face with my crossbow.
Wow.
excuse me?
Are you gonna roll to attack?
Well, luckily it
No,
seems
I
that
don't
you had your actual arrows in the carriage, so you didn't have any with you.
Oh.
But it crossed to your mind that
You
thought.
forgot your bolts.
Do I? All right, I'm doing an
Well, yeah.
insight check to see if I notice this.
He's like,
I'm not
About
actually.
Bal-
No,
That's a good
I mean, I
one.
go.
Valkyrie is looking at you weird,
Holy-
almost sexual.
I run.
Oh.
he thinks you're
I
coming
I
out
run
there.
up to Balmir, and because I am convinced that Balmir is looking at me with like I saw a glint of light on his
Desire.
eye, And I think the Balmir is
He's
like looking at me with true kindness and generosity, and that he is a true friend to me. So I'll just run up and give him a hug and just be like, I feel the same way about you, my friend.
Oh,
I'll never admit it.
I've never said it
I
before,
just asked these
but I
people
love
to
you
hug
like a
me,
brother.
I mean, he does get you because you're not like running away, but it's like, you know, this, you Valtor, you feel almost like I'm trying to hack a rock. Same sensation, same emotion, as cold as that. Like, okay. You can feel the tension in his muscles, like.
It's so
Yeah,
cute.
well,
when you
I know
two
he
get
doesn't
along.
like. I know he does not like.
He's
you
not a
know,
hugger.
like he doesn't like hugs so much, but that's okay. That's okay. I understand how he feels.
So good.
Okay,
can I
you
do an
guys.
investigation check to see if he's sick or something? Just like really not acting like himself.
Sure, you can make it, and then we continue with the perception check that you already did.
Nah,
No,
let's
I
just
think
do the
we
perception
should
check,
focus
yeah.
more on this moment.
Right, let's just move on.
Sure. All right, so except for Walter, that it's too busy hugging his best friend.
Yeah.
You'll hear a voice coming from the construction. You almost can hear like someone saying, "Susan, I think something is out there." 1 second,
What's
let me
that?
take this. And guys, give me a second. I've received a call from my mom, and I don't know if it's something important. I'll be back. Sorry.
No worries.
We'll
Yeah.
just do some more RP.
That's right. All the suspense. The
Then when your mom
suspense.
calls in the middle of a stream, you like, oh, like this, something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute when Balamir and Boromir are getting along. Like
Boromir.
two little peas in a pod.
Hmm.
Balmer and Boromir. Yeah, that's
Boromir, that would have been much better pair.
That'd be
Yep.
pretty cool.
Balmir and well, I think you're great, Lillard.
Damian
Yeah,
Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
Hey.
Definitely just a
Oh my
basketball
gosh.
player. That's
Just
There
a
you go.
basketball player.
If you want, I
Okay.
can make one of us do push-ups right now to kill time.
No.
Oh, you've got 1,000 points on the stream.
Oh, I've got 2,000.
Shit.
You should save it for later for your character.
That's what I was.
That's
thinking,
what
yeah.
I've been doing. I've been
There is a
watching
disadvantage.
all the
Okay, no one is
reruns.
dying.
I've been watching
I
all
mean,
the
this is-
reruns and farming points.
Right? This is
You have?
how I.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I have.
You can do that?
I have 6,500.
Oh my god. See,
Holy.
because I'm running the chat, I can't accumulate points. But I do have infinite points. So
Lando, you're making 1 million push-ups.
No, I'm like saving. I'm like, if Gorf goes down and I need a crit to save him, I'm gonna save this. I'm like,
Okay, so Susan, I think someone is out there. You hear this faint voice coming out from the construction, from that tavern, according to Baltor at least.
Hmm.
You guys hear that?
I think so.
Do we?
I mean,
Well, yeah, except from
I think
Baltor.
everyone except Baltor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
what the bloody hell is that? Well, stop singing to the damn fish and maybe you'll be able to hear.
Fishy, 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 I love you.
Is he still hugging Balmir while he's singing?
Laura's like,
You can feel the hot breath onto your ear as he's singing.
Yummy.
Delicious.
no.
Bamir is having
love it.
nightmares.
Are you gonna
Alright.
say something, Balmir? Or are you just gonna let him keep hugging you and singing?
No, I'm heading
He's
back
sick.
over to the water.
He's sick from
Yeah,
that.
no,
Tell
it's
him that.
I'm definitely heading back to the water to go see the fishies, and sing to them some more. It's important.
Mm.
Susan, you know the sign. Where is the sign, Susan? Susan. That's what you hear.
Duraxis, I think there's someone over there. Maybe you should check it out. And I'm just gonna like scoot him.
You can hear like there's some movement in there. Some are like fast-paced and really, and some of them are more like.
Are you afraid to meet new people, Relic? Is that why you're asking me?
Yes.
Do I believe
You
him?
people are quite scary if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, why don't you go say hi to them?
Do I believe him? Can I roll insight?
Do it.
Sure.
I'm doing so as well.
I don't say so.
11.
Oh, Jesus.
Or yes, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, but with a 1, Valmir, you think that's it's kidding? Come on, how can it be? He cannot be scared of meeting new people. It's a war machine.
I totally
What
thought
should
he was
be-
lying
we
about
should be
that.
scared from.
I thought he was lying about that. The reason.
Yeah, for you, Draxis, you do see that he's not really good at either hiding emotion. So if he said this and it sounds credible, you think it's true.
Well, yeah, that's fine with me. Well, hello, people in the thing.
Castor, they are saying something. Oh yes, take the sign, yes. And after a few seconds of a little bit more rambling inside and almost hearing this movement, you see this little beaver coming out of the tavern while holding a sign with really poor written B's but backwards, and it says B&B. Welcome to B&B. Yes.
I'm gonna sue them.
Oh hell no!
Yes, welcome to Badgers and Beavers, our new tavern.
Did
Come on, Susan,
I
you
hear
can-
that?
Oh yeah, it's not trying to be sneaky at all.
Oh my god!
And you see as a giant badger comes out of the construction, almost 6.5 feet tall. Yes. Yay! Welcome. Come on,
Did
Susan,
you
you
hear
have to be a
that,
little bit more
Baltor?
enthusiastic.
I'm sorry. What did you say the name of this place was?
B&B, Badgers and Beavers. Yes.
Oh, it's a B&B. That's adorable.
So,
Aww.
do we?
So,
This is
you know,
upright psych.
that's the name of our shop.
Oh wow.
We got 3 of them now. So I think
That's a
maybe you'll
problem.
need to change your name, sir.
But that's the best name that we thought, says the badger.
Well, what are your names?
And she's Susan. Yes, I'm Susan.
The Cheese and Susan.
Susan. Susan, he says. Susan.
Why don't you call it like that was Australian.
Benjamin.
It's easy to drift. It's easy to drift. Oh, what?
Well, I was supposed to be another voice, and now Mikey the mouse, not Mickey.
Ah.
He doesn't
Oh,
exist.
God.
Now
Yes.
Mikey. Disney, don't sue me.
Oh, why don't you
Shit.
change
I
the
have a
name
family.
to C and S? Kevin. Something.
Why us? I don't know. We've been with this for 2 days now. That's a lot of time. And you see, as they start like thinking, it is a lot of time, isn't it? We have to do some more research on these planes timelines. Yes. So
Well, why don't you call it something like Pile of Sticks or something?
Yeah, how long did
I
it
think it's
take
good,
for
you
you
know.
to make this?
Or
but
about to
we're still
fall
under
down.
construction, so maybe we can start. It's gonna be way nicer when we finish. Yes.
Yeah,
You might want to fix that load-bearing stick outside. I could literally sneeze on it and take this whole place down.
Yeah, I am quite surprised that a big fella like your Badger friend
See,
is...
I told you shouldn't have this auto-destruction stick. Yes, sorry. Thought was a good idea.
I'm quite surprised a big fella like Badger is not like destroying the tavern when he's inside. It's it's quite dangerous.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm very careful.
Yeah, but with everybody else that comes in, they might not be as careful, and you could. I'd hate for us to come back this way and see a bunch of sticks and drowned creatures.
So, are
Floating
you
in
good
the
at
river.
constructing?
I suppose the only thing to do is to just help them rebuild it for a moment.
You're good at building? Oh, very good. Yes. How does the buildings in material plane work?
Well, they
as
have a
opposed to where?
foundation.
Foundation. Not aware of that. 1 second. I have some sheets with what's the name of that?
They're
The
also-
planning of the floor and all of that.
They're also not built on an active river.
Board. Yeah, this is true.
But I thought that, I mean, according to my investigations, the best constructors in this plane are beavers, and beavers do that, don't they?
I'm sorry, where are you from?
Feywild.
You're from the Feywild.
Yes.
Isn't everyone?
They both look at you like almost like racist, like nah. like disgusting.
Where are you from the Feywild, Relic?
No.
Yes, that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody's from the Feywilds.
Just because we are impersonating animals doesn't mean we have to be from there, even though we are from there.
These are not your true forms.
We thought that having a more friendly and habitable form will be good for the people here. And they said that beavers were good architecture, so we thought that if we had this form, it would be better. And badgers are big and defend others,
Well,
I think.
I think that beavers are like good at specifically making dams, and like probably nothing else. So,
Well, you could call it the dam, couldn't you?
There you
Or
go.
the damn bar.
they're the dam inn
Damn bar.
or the dam tavern.
Or the river bar, and you could call it Arby's or something.
Oh my God, we're so getting sued this episode. Good God.
Now it's river bits. It's just the 2 letters.
River bait. Yes, it's the 2 letters. I don't understand why it's so complicated.
Do they serve beef and cheese?
No, they just serve
We
drinks.
thought B&B had a little catch to it. I thought that well, humans and like these names.
Sure, but first you're gonna have to make sure it doesn't fall down and kill them all.
Yeah, that's probably the
Sure.
first priority. Definitely.
Well, a second. I will come back with the planes. Planes? The planification. And just goes inside. And
Right.
you see as it's coming inside, you almost see the sticks like jumping at the same time that he's running through there.
What did he say? I missed it.
Planks?
He's going
Oh, planks.
to get the floor plan. Yeah.
Oh, the plans.
Oh, the
okay.
planes.
Sorry, I
This doesn't.
I don't
look
know how
like,
to say planos.
How did anyone
Yeah.
come up
While
with this?
now,
Where's
while
the
he's
plan?
doing that, while he's running inside, we're gonna take a quick 1-minute ad break and do a costume change.
Oh,
We're doing
cool.
costume
Are we?
changes.
Costume change.
Apparently
Yep.
Oh no.
costume
Okay, costume change.
Costume change.
Okay, I guess.
I don't have any more costumes. Quick, bring me something to wear. A costume? Oh, I have antlers.
I have my Jace costume, but that's more than 1 minute.
Right? I'm like,
I'm just gonna put
I
on
have
another tie.
costumes.
No.
I'm already
It
all
falls.
dapper with my. Oh, hey, look! I have a tie. I've been brought a tie.
Oh,
I've been brought a tie.
There you go.
Wait, no,
There we
help! I
go.
can't tie it.
Okay.
Oh no! Here. I'll just, I'll make it cute. Right? Right? We're cute.
I
That's
added
different.
a pullover.
You got a nice little light blue paisley going on now.
Pirate.
Yes.
I look like a pirate.
You are a pirate.
Apparently, Liliana's a parrot. Or
maybe you
parrot.
should be a pirate.
Liliana is a parrot.
Apparently. Oof. I will never say that again, sorry.
This is what's happening.
Costume
now.
change.
Okay.
I'm in a costume now.
Oh, nice.
You're-
We'll murder
I'm a
you.
pirate.
I put on a
Up.
pullover sweatshirt thing.
Oh, there's a
cool.
doggo. There's
Yes.
doggos.
Here, I just put on
This
another
is
tie.
Goose. This is Goose.
It's a double tie.
A sweetie, but she is very afraid of things like a shopping cart,
Oh,
shopping
same.
cart, and children. She is afraid of children.
Oh,
They're
as,
scary.
as she should be.
Her biggest fear is for a bunch of children to break in the house
Those little demons.
and surround her with shopping
Oh my god,
carts.
that's my worst fear too.
Yeah.
Same.
Little things. Ew.
Children are
She's
terrifying.
super fun.
I don't like things that are smaller than me. Not many things are smaller than me, so.
Well, they're bigger than her,
You
but
should see
she
my.
just is like,
Well, we're on.
it's,
Are we
it's
back?
pretty funny actually.
We are.
Yes.
Okay. Well, costume change. Dun.
Then I'm
So
done.
it is not getting on for too long. As you see, it's not the most stable of costumes. But you hear all this rumbling, and finally, Castor comes out of the construction with multiple sheets of paper, almost like 20 of them. That is way bigger than him, and just comes to you. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So this is our
Oh
planning.
dear. Oh dear. There's been a request to make someone do push-ups.
No, who's
So-
doing push-ups?
Oh no!
Not I, said the
Nightmare
cat.
Foxy, you have to choose who's going to do push-ups.
Please don't let it be me.
Who doing
I
it?
can't even do it. You wouldn't make. Oh no, where are my
Look
glasses?
look at this tiny arm. What do you think I'm gonna do?
That's
I'm
why
gonna
I'm
die.
not- I was wondering why everything was super blurry and I was starting to get a headache. It's because I'm not wearing my glasses. So
And your
Ah.
only defense against push-ups, and you didn't wear them.
Well, if
Yeah,
Nightmare Foxy,
right?
if Nightmare Foxy does not assign the push-ups, then I think Guillermo can assign the push-ups.
oh no.
You should roll a
Or
d6.
maybe we should roll for it.
Yeah.
No, I do
Hmm.
terrible. You wouldn't make a girl with you wouldn't make a pirate girl. with
Yes.
scrubs.
Okay, yes,
You
we're
roll
rolling.
a
We're
D6.
rolling for it.
No,
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to roll 20 and make a roll. So, Relic
yeah.
1, Liliana 2, Valmir 3, Duraxis 4, Valtor 5, and I am gonna be the 6th.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Are we rolling the
6.
Let's
Yes!
go!
Wait, 20 of them? How many?
I kind of
20 push-ups.
I kind of like that because I feel like, especially as Gorf, I'm gonna get targeted for a lot of push-ups.
Yes, you are.
So I like
Just
the roll
for it.
idea.
Yeah.
Come on, pump it out.
Oh, look
Go.
at him go!
Jesus.
Oh, that
1,
form is
2,
horrible.
3,
that
4,
makes my body
5,
hurt.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh no.
19, 20!
Nice.
Honey.
I like how everyone's like making us do push-ups, and they're like, "Oh, there's an option for half that to give one of our enemies disadvantage," and they're like, "Nah,
I did.
screw that,
Nah.
screw helping them."
But I am the
Push-ups.
enemy, so it's gonna be bad
Push-ups.
for me too.
That's what I did last time.
I
That's
love
how
it.
we turned. That's how I turned the paladin into a boon.
That's right.
And that's how
Okay.
that's how Gorf got
Humiliated.
made an accidental racism.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
That
no.
was... Oof.
I used to be so in shape.
Who would
but
do
look at me
that to
now.
you?
Look at me now. I'm so tired. I think it was
geez.
stylish though. My bad was completely.
I mean, it looked great to me because I can't even do a single push-up, so you did wonderful.
Oh my god.
Look at the material. Look at this.
Yeah. If anybody
Herculean
makes me
body.
do push-ups, I'm doing girly push-ups. I'm doing girly push-ups on my knees
That's
because
fine.
I can't.
That's
Okay,
still
let's
legitimate.
continue with the stereotypes. You have to do girly push-ups. You have to do manly.
I'm sure my center of gravity is off. That's my excuse.
Okay. Okay, got it. And let's come back to the actual game before I die from hyperventilation.
Okay.
So, you see as Castor comes out with all the plans and all the sheets with different drawings about what was the floor plan of the building. You can take a look at it and make an intelligence save, I guess. Well, not save, intelligence check. To see if you can figure out how it works.
Can I do an investigation or just intelligence?
I would say it's more of intelligence, and you can, if you have any type of advantage like being good with architecture or any type of something that can be related, you can have advantage on that.
Like
I'm good at tinkering.
wood carver's tools.
I have
You would know about
carpenter's
materials,
tools.
but not of the structure itself.
Sure.
Carpenters would help with that, right?
Yeah.
I can use a healer's kit or a poisoner's kit.
I'm assuming that Mason's tools would be of some use here.
Masons, what do you do with masons?
Isn't that more for stonework?
Stonework.
Stonework. I
Stoneworks
mean,
and foundations.
But it's also
But I
it's
also have wood.
yeah, I would say so.
I also have wood carver's tools. So
I have
You can do
tinker's
that.
tools. I'm pretty sure that's good for like repairs and stuff
Yeah,
like
little
that.
things, not really big structures.
Yeah, okay. I got a 17 though.
Yeah, not like you need it. So, Liliana Relic seems to have an architect background. And as you take a look at the sheets, as it was quite obvious from the final result, it's a complete mess.
Mm.
It looks like they tried to combine 7 types of buildings from different cultures together in the less possible way. Like, okay, so we're going to use the foundations that they use in this country, but it's going to be actually with all the decorations that needs some bigger foundation. So it's like everything badly mixed together and with a poor investigation. It looks like, you know, when white guys tries to do movies about some other race that they don't know, when they try to put everything together, and now it's like 10 different places instead of a movie about China. It's about China, Mongolia, and all of that. Same thing. Poor research.
Ah, what a mess.
And not only that, taking a look at the actual structure, it's not only bad plan, but also the execution. You can see that, well, the wood is not being treated as it should. It was ambitious, though. They tried to make almost like a resort.
Oh my god.
At least
So,
you tried.
What do you think? We tried to put together very things that would like to many people from this plane.
It's a complete mess.
It looks awful.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna kill people with your building.
But Lina, you can see as the sparkles on the eyes of Castor just fade, and you see as his ears lower, and he's like,
Aww.
"Is it really?"
Oh.
Yes, well, we thought that it was going to be appealing for many people here. Because
I'm definitely going to go over and try to comfort him and be like, we can help you out, my friend.
We don't have the time to help them out.
Oh, stop being a stick in the mud. Be a stick in the river instead.
We have a mission to go to Baltor.
Don't we have a time?
They'll still be there tomorrow.
Why don't I toss you in the river instead?
That's not very nice. You're a mean lady.
I'm gonna thump him between the eyes again.
Intentions with this building. We wanted to become rich.
Oh, well, that figures.
Yes, we saw that. We didn't understand at first the concept of money, but people really likes it. So it's probably good, right? And we thought the best way of doing that is the service industry.
That's one way to put it.
So
hits
you're
the-
here
hits-
for the
hits the
money.
blows. We thought it was a way to work few hours and get a lot of money.
Well,
Yeah.
your location isn't great. First of all, maybe you should head over to Joaquin's Spiral. There's lots of people over there, and who knows? Maybe they would be interested in being served by some fey creatures.
Or Delver's Dream. That could be an option as well.
Oh, that's
Is-
true too.
Is there
We
a bar
could
in
use a
Mercury?
There's not a bar in
Excuse me?
Delver's Dream.
Yeah, they eat it over there.
We could. What is that Delbert Dreams place that you're talking about?
Is anybody? Can anybody make a map for him?
I don't know how to read.
Mhm.
That'd be cryptographer's tools, probably.
Yeah, I don't have any of
Everyone
that.
has
I'm just unwilling.
We can ask locals. Maybe the squirrels know. Yes, they were useful last time.
Bro.
They said this boot is stronger.
Since I'm now have like a shop in Delver's Dream, can I create like a little, can I use my tinker's tools or my tinkering ability to create a little something that's sort of like beeps when you're going in the direction of
Like a
Delver's
compass
Dream?
that it's always at the direction of the stream, for example.
Yeah.
Let's see the roll is good enough.
Ooh, what role?
Your tinker tools rolls that you usually do for
Well, no, this is just a
It's an ability.
yeah. This is magical tinkering.
You can create an illusion with it.
Well, it's not an
sort of.
illusion; it's an
You
actual
can make
object.
noise with it. Well, you put like it's you can put a recording on an object. You can put a
You fuse
picture
it.
on an object.
Like Magic Mouth.
Put the sound,
Yeah.
so it beeps when it's in the right direction.
Yeah.
And you can do that automatically, but if you have a role, you can make it so the mechanism in order to get to the overstream. So make your normal tinkering
Can I
roll
assist?
that with you, which is intelligence
Intelligence.
plus proficiency, I think. Yeah.
I want
Right,
assist to try to give him advantage.
Ooh, look at that!
What if
In a second, it's like, these guys are gonna, okay. You take a moment, and less than a minute, you have a little compass-like thing, and you take a look around and beep, beep, beep. It starts beeping when you think it's in the direction of the overstream. And you give it to them, and Susan is like, what is this? Why is sounding like that?
Oh, it'll beep when you're headed towards Delver's Dream. So you just follow the beeps, and it'll take you there.
Delver stream. Okay. Okay, Susan, you have heard that. Okay. Take the sticks and go.
Wait, but
All right.
before they leave, how we explain to them if there's like a big rock in front of them? I don't feel like they would get like go around it.
Fine.
I'd be afraid that we'd like come back and they'd be stuck somewhere.
That sounds an awful lot like their
You
problem.
think we are? We have been through the Feywilds. We cannot get lost. Okay, Susan, you know what you have to do. Yes, yes. And you see as Susan starts picking up the sticks from the construction, like it wanted to get all of them and go with the full the other wood that they used to the other place. Okay. Well, thank you very much. We will see you into the Delbert stream, and you can have our first drink and beverage.
Nice.
Words
Yes.
can
We'll have
express
to ask how we do that.
how much I'm looking forward to that.
Yippee. I can see it in your eyes. I can see the emotion.
The emotion.
It's
All
gonna
right,
get
Susan.
crazy.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you very much. Oh, maybe they said us that when people does nice things for you, you have to give them a gift. Okay, let me see if we have something.
Oh, Joy, is it a stick?
They take a look around. Well, We don't have. Okay, when you come back to the Delver stream, we will give you something for your help. Thank you very much, guys.
All right. Yeah. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Yes. We don't need luck. We have Susan. Yes.
Oh my
And
god.
yes, continues.
All right.
All right, and
All right.
they continue doing their thing. So,
Right.
Should we tell them that Corton can build them a bar in minutes?
I think
Well,
we
Should
can
I
figure
mean-
it out.
let them-
it's
If
actually second.
Corton doesn't like it, he will just change it, I'm sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Well,
so.
let's keep going then.
Thank God.
Yeah, we need to go find these plated wallets. They seem so cute and fluffy with their huge iron-like plates on their backs.
Sure, why don't you go pet one when we find them?
I
You know
will.
what, Missy? I sure will.
Yeah, same.
Be my guest,
Definitely.
she says, having the only healing spells in the entire party.
I have cure wounds.
Yeah, like a normie.
Oh,
Like a
So
Yeah,
norm.
false
cute.
But I
Cute
use like
wounds. You have
twice.
to get in 5 feet range. Oh, so cute. And it's a
Wait,
full
it's
ass action.
It's a touch.
oh, sweet lamb.
All right, we keep moving to the hissing fields.
Oh, so beautiful. Makes me just want to kiss someone.
Oh.
I'm just gonna like scoot like away a couple steps.
Not you.
I don't have lips so that you can kiss.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little weirded out by that.
You continue your journey. If you want, how many hours did you have to use in order to actually catch something, Baltor?
One. So each hour I can do. I think it's each hour.
Okay, I will give you 2 hours every day that you can have just without moving, so you can go to a pond or make any watery thing and actually try to fish something. If you want to get anything, you have for attempts at that.
Okay, cool. So I will.
Let me
I'm gonna
see.
roll my d6s to see if I catch anything. There's 1, 2. I did not. No.
Okay,
Very
2
sad.
more for the
We're
next
going
one.
to starve.
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
all of us are going to starve. It's gonna be so
Yay.
sad.
All right, and let's see. And I got a nice tasty fish that tastes delightful.
Did you see it raw
Yep.
like Smeagol?
Yes, I did, because
There's
that's
no other
how
way.
you eat fish. Everyone knows that.
Just bite it from the middle.
What are you doing, Baltor? You see
Sashimi.
Baltor climbing a wall.
It is a magic fish, and that's how you eat it.
Oh, it's bad.
You eat it raw.
I mean, I could totally turn it into a little sashimi, you know, like this.
I mean, you're good at cooking, so
I am.
Constitution save.
which actually Baltor has cooked more times than Cor.
He has.
So pull it together.
Dwarf has
Oh,
also killed like 6 times more things than this whole entire party combined.
yeah, he do be cooking in his own way.
We do have a hero's feast at the top of every
Yeah.
session on that
He's-
campaign. So
He's cooking bodies.
Mhm.
Mm.
All right, so you continue your journey until you find that the landscape you were traveling before gradually was changing until you find this. You go on top of a not a mountain, a little bit smaller than that. What's the name for the hill? On top of a hill, and you can see the view that you can perceive in the image. And as you see, the hissing fields extend more than your eyes can gather or can see. And it's not difficult to sense this hissing sound when you get into this area. You don't know exactly where it's coming from, but it seems to be from different parts, almost underground, that tell you why the name. However, make me a nature check.
Everyone?
Yes, it's gonna be
Ah.
moderately difficult. Okay, Palmer,
Nope.
no idea. Never been
Palmer,
here.
it's,
nothing like it.
Hey, I've never
Since
been here
we
before.
since we got to this nice view, Balmer is going to grab the flattest rock he can find and create another illusory image, like a picture of the field onto the rock. And
So yes,
keep
since
it
your
later.
personality cannot surface that, you find another plain thing. Okay, you get a rock and you
He's
get
too busy
the
doing
image.
nature checks.
All right, so Liliana, you're the only one that actually, since you've been playing a little bit or making some experiments about your poisoning kits, you may know a few things about the snakes. And if you're sure of one thing, is that the hissing sound that you're hearing doesn't seem to come from an actual snake, unless it's in a species that you've never heard of.
Interesting.
It was
Oh,
difficult
dear.
to tell, but it has a distinctive sound that you would never find in a snake.
I don't think they call this the hissing fields for the terribly poisonous snakes.
In what do they call it? The hissing fields for?
I don't know. Can't you hear the hissing noise?
Well,
Yeah,
of
you can try
course
to
we
make
can.
a history check. Maybe you know why it's actually called that. With disadvantage scene as well. You
Hey!
hasn't been here
Ooh.
so much time. Oh, for now I feel so
Crit.
bad with disadvantage. Okay, no disadvantage.
Oh.
I feel so bad.
It was an at 20.
Rude.
Rude. Okay. You
Yeah,
actually, while they were actually looking through the book that they found in merchantry in the Walking Spiral, you remember that you saw a little chapter dedicated to this place, and there was a little note that actually clarified that the hissing noises are not coming from a snake but from rust monsters.
Oh,
They live underground.
well, obviously the hissing noise is coming from the grass monsters.
Rust,
Rust.
like oxidation and all of that.
Rust.
Rust.
Oh,
Rust.
Um,
R-U-S-T. I don't know how to pronounce it, I guess. Rust.
well, it's been fun, and I just like turn around and start walking away.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
The artificers are just like screaming, run away.
Yeah.
Take your
Yeah,
children to
my armor is-
live.
That's-
Forget that. I am
that's-
out.
So rude. So rude. It's almost as if he was
Make the
targeting
shady robot go
one member of our party.
Fine. This is fine with me.
Yeah,
Who needs metal?
I'm quite good actually.
Metal is for pussies.
Don't you wear scale mail, Liliana?
I have no
I'm
idea what
actually
you're
made
talking
from a
about.
scale. The scale is
It's
not
actually made from
metal.
scales from the snakes that I slayed to get here.
That snake was your mom.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
wow.
dang.
So, because you had a 20, Liliana, you also recall that it's been known that there are some communities that live in the hissing fields, actually. There's people from merchantry that are not happy in the ways of the way they live in the cities and the capitalist view that they have around the world and this really money-centric way of living. And you know that there's been some gathering, they call it, let me see if I can find, because I looked for a specific word and I don't know now if I
Hippies.
not hippie. It's like a congregation but without the
Commune.
1 second.
Commune or
Oh,
conclave.
Let me go to thesaurus and I'll find it. It started with a D. I'm sure of that. Gathering. Well, let's say congregation for now, and I will eventually find it. There's some congregations of people that has decided to live outside of the principal cities of of merchantry, and you know that some of these people has actually found a place in the hissing fields. You don't really recall the name of the actual village that they're living, but you know that should be around here, and you also know that the hissing fields are quite large. So it's difficult to know exactly where you're going since the landscape is very similar all the way through.
Yeah.
This is probably why we never showed up here.
It's really easy to get lost here.
Do you share
I
all
hope
of
you
that?
have
Liliana?
survival.
No, I keep it all to myself and I don't tell you guys shit.
However,
Nice.
However, I do believe there may be a group of a village, whatever you may call them. There's a group of people that live out here.
dissidents.
Yeah,
Oh,
dissidents.
Dissidents. Okay.
It took me a good thesaurus search to find this word.
There you go.
Never heard that word before.
Like causing
Yeah,
it-
I know
like
it in
causing
Spanish.
it
It's
to-
like a congregation of people that are not happy with the ways of living in a place, so they have other plans.
There's certain unhappy residents that live here, somewhere in the fields. Don't ask me where.
You know, more or less that they should be near the river because it's the only way a civilization could, well, just thrive and not die.
I mean, it
Yes,
makes
yeah.
sense. They would be on the river.
hmm
Water is life.
But who needs life when you can have death?
Yeah, who needs life when you can be a necromancer? I
Duh.
mean, cleric. A cleric when you can be a
A
cleric.
cleric.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Of course. I actually have 2,000 points, so I can give someone 40 push-ups. But you better behave today, bitches.
I don't want to behave. I never behave.
I don't wanna. All right. So what is the plan, guys?
Yeah, what is the
Do you
plan?
think
Well, which direction-
communities? Do you think these communities are friendly to outsiders?
I don't know. Why don't you
Yeah.
wander in and find out?
Well, first, this place is huge. Apparently, there's rust monsters all over. We might want to consult a map. Does anyone have one? Do we know which direction we're going?
I've been following your lead the whole time.
Wonderful.
No.
Can I just flip through the book and see if there's a map anywhere?
Okay. You flip it and you see that it's especially centered around nature itself and biology, not as much geography. So you don't really find anything useful on that.
Didn't Addie give us some kind of direction?
That way.
hmm
Harry,
Yeah.
no, he didn't give anything. They didn't give any
Oh.
directions.
Can I pull up the page in the book? Oh, well, you made an illustration for it. Is there any more information in the book on the fields?
This one? You found that it is known that these fields are commonly, well, maybe also an intelligence check related to remember something that Anika told you. Any one of you can do it if you desire.
Just straight intelligence?
Oh, yes. 15.
I
What, a
don't think I've
save?
met Annika. Oh wait, no. Annika's
No, just normal intelligence.
Oh.
So if someone is doing a save, shame on you. and
Oh,
your cow.
Tor.
Shame on your cow.
Shame on
Shame.
you. Shame on your family.
Yeah.
Dishonor on your cow.
All right. However, it's not really difficult to remember. So all of you, because it would be a 13 otherwise for Valtor, remember that Annika called that walls were also called the Rock's Candy. So it is known that rocks leave Demon's Bane, the highest part of Demon Bane, and they are known to
Right.
hunt around these fields.
Right.
But it seems that it wasn't really explored by Hattie, the author of the book. These fields.
I say we follow the river.
Yeah.
How about before we go into
Can
the
I do a
field?
nature check to see if I know which direction?
You can make a survival check for that.
Survival check.
This
Roll
direction
your
for what
Come on.
exactly?
Ooh, not bad.
It's not bad. what are you exactly trying to find? The wallets itself, or?
I am trying to figure out which direction these communities are because they would probably be able to lead us, like tell us where we need to go.
Yeah. So you believe that Liliana is right, and then following the river is a good idea. And also, since you've been following the river all this time and you haven't seen any communities yet, you believe that it has to be further down the line. So you're in a good path right now.
I think Liliana had the right idea. I think we should follow the river.
The cart we have, does it have like a cover over it?
Excuse me?
The cart we're using to travel by, does it have like a cover, a roof or something?
Yeah, sure.
I say before we go too far into the plains, maybe we should disguise our cart somehow. Make it harder for the rocks to make it out. Just cover it with grass and moss and stuff.
And animal pelts and blood and.
This is just a giant moving rock. It's fine.
They look like, what the fuck?
Nothing weird about that.
I've been eating too much fermented thing. All right. So, what do you want to do exactly, Valmir, in order to cover this? Well, and if you guys are okay with that plan,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm gonna help out.
Yep.
Me too.
I'll just kick rocks on it.
It definitely can't
I'll,
hurt.
I'm
I'll pick up the
helping.
biggest rock I can.
Helpful.
Crunch.
all right. I'm going to say that since you have all the time in the world that you need, I'm not going to make you do any type of check because you're going to be careful about what you're doing. And between finding some moss and some different natural materials, you can, at least the top part, you believe that from a bird's eye view should be more difficult to distinguish than if it was only the cart going through. So
But,
good job. If any rock is around, it's going to have this advantage trying to.
Here's a
look for you.
question though. What about like the horses? You see the
I mean,
horses?
it's quite smaller than the cart, but yeah, that's. If they
They're all
see you, it's
muddy
because of the
now.
horses. Let's basically. They have a disadvantage equally, but maybe the horses are. They can catch it because of that. So, after doing that,
Put
Alright,
moss on the
let's get
horses
going then.
too. Just put moss over the horses.
Mhm.
they will look at you kind of weird if you do that. It's like, the fuck? The fuck
That's
this
fine.
draw you doing?
Don't worry about it.
It's
We're
for
hiding
your
here.
protection. Don't worry about it. We have your best
All right,
interests
so
in
you
mind.
continue. Sorry, you continue through the river, or do you want to do something else before?
No, continue on the river. Go find some peoples.
Let's go. So you continue following the river. Let me bring you back the rivers. And from the distance, you can. It's been almost half day traveling. It was the morning when you get there. So when it's getting to the evening, you distinguish in the distance what it seems to be smoke, actually. Some smoke that it's a little stream, not a stream, you know what I mean, a little curtain of smoke that is catching.
Not like a cooking fire smoke.
It's quite far away. You can make me a perception check and see if you can discern how big should be the fire considering the distance that you're in.
Oh.
I don't know.
I can't. Oh, damn. That's a crit fail.
Do I think it's like a bonfire and the whole town is burning, or do I think that someone's like cooking a steak? Something like cooking.
You're in two minds. It's either could be a huge campfire that has taken over the entire town and everybody's burning to death, or maybe
God.
you're a little bit more near than you think, and it's just a little cooking fire. You don't really know. You don't have any clue. Everyone also, you see that it's not as extreme as Drax thought at first about this huge fire that is taking all over the what it should be the town, but it seems bigger than just a normal cooking fire.
Oh, well, let's see what's going on.
And as you continue following the path, you can situate yourself anywhere around here if you want, guys.
Oh, look
Ooh.
at this! Look at this!
Shout out to Dungeon Mapsters for the map again. Really good maps. And you get closer and closer to the town, and it's really easy to discern that the fire is, even though it's not burning all the city down, all the town down, you see that it's certainly some fires are spreading through the fields that they have.
All right, I'm gonna take a moment to set up my artillery.
Why? Not like it's going to be any type of encounter here.
No.
It's
Of course
just
not.
the grid map of peace.
Yes, the
It
great
is.
battle
It's
map of peace.
delightful.
Exactly, the battle map of the peace.
Oh.
All right, everyone is here. I think I made you a character relic if you want to put your token in there.
I couldn't find it on there. I was about
Yeah,
to
I'm
make
looking.
one.
Mine just says Carnus actually right now.
Oh, I forgot about. Okay, can you edit even though it says Carnage, to change it to your new
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
your new chibi? And for your relic, let me take a look again because I think you should have it. Edit name employer's journal. It should be in your journal. It should be a little sheet that says relic
Yeah.
without
I-
any type of token.
I see the sheet in journal. I just don't see the tokens.
There's no token in there because I haven't finished it yet when I did that. Can you upload it or I'll do it myself?
I could try to make one and send it to you, but I don't know
Okay,
how
okay.
to.
We're gonna use the one I made for now. I think
Okay.
that if you
Yeah,
take a
Mike.
look, you take a look now, you should have a new token.
Draxis, do you wear armor?
Maybe.
Heat metal.
Does it look like you wear armor of any kind?
Nope.
In that case, I'm going to use.
Well, okay. He's wearing Elven Chain under his normal clothes. I don't know how much different Elven Chain looks like, but I feel like it's like looks lighter and it's
very light.
Yeah, because it's any old schmuck could use it. So.
All right, never mind then. I was gonna see if I could help with mage armor. I get a free mage armor every day.
I have 16, so
That's for pussies. Nothing.
Mage armor only works if you're not wearing armor. That's why I ask.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
oh, Lordy.
So I like punch a bunch of buttons on my arm, and you see this little sort of scaffolding start to like rise up out of my bracer, and it transforms itself into what looks like a cute little gun, cute little like ballista that sits on my forearm.
Sure.
And I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. So you
And
get
I've got
near the town.
my big old crossbow in my other hand right now. Yes.
As you get closer and closer, you can see as this pandemonium of people running around and trying to get into their homes. And as you take a look, you can make a nature check. And as you see, those things here.
What is going
Oh
on?
no.
Here,
What are
Running around the
those?
town, you see
I love it.
these creatures mounted in giant hyenas and just slaughtering the people in
Oh my
town. You
god.
can see that they're trying to defend themselves, but
Oh, they're
you can see
riding
the
them?
mess that they're being causing. You see the cabbages that had fallen down. You can see that everything is You see some barricades that the people are trying to do in order to defend themselves, but most of them are still trying to run almost aimlessly and trying to escape from the attackers. What was your question again, Raxis?
Are they They're riding them?
Yeah, 3 of them are riding the hyenas, and there are 2 of them that are actually by foot. So did you make your checks, nature checks? You have a 12 for Valtor, which shouldn't be enough. You have information about giant hyenas, but not about
I guess
the other
I'll roll.
ones. Juraxis knows what they are. They are
I'll be right back.
Nothing.
Jackalware. So
I have no idea.
what do you know about them? You know that Jackalware, Juraxis, are shapeshifters. They can change between the prince that you see right now, that is the hybrid form, a jackal form where they look just like a normal jackal, and a human form. They're quite intelligent and cunning, and they usually try to, at first, lie to people disguised as humans to get as many money as they can and get information, and then the packs of the Jackalware come to attack the town. So it seems to be, you probably think it has been a prepared attack. It's not, even though you can see all this chaos, you can see some organization in the lines. They know what they're doing. And other than that, you also know with 16 to be careful about their gaze. They have an strange ability that they can make you fall asleep when they look at you.
I think Relic sees that these people are in trouble, and I don't even ask, and I just immediately run to help, run into battle.
All right, so guys, since it's pretty difficult to be sneaky when you're enough courage, let's do our checks now. Let's do initiative.
Mother Harpy.
Nope.
She's back.
Nope. She's dead.
Oh my
I
god.
hate her.
No.
Weird.
It's so
We already
gross.
killed you once.
I didn't click on my thing. Dang it. I'll roll it again.
Like,
Come on, Mike.
You could roll it again.
Sorry, it was a good roll,
You
too.
can change it.
Ugh.
You can
Yeah, you can change it
You can
afterwards.
manually change it.
Oh, I can manually change it?
Mhm.
Because that was
Yeah.
terrible. Oh, my God.
Oh no.
you're doing great.
How do I change it?
You just
Oh,
click on the
cool.
number. Yeah.
13 and they have 15, so almost the same.
Cool.
Okay.
doing
Ooh, they are
great.
fast. They are fast.
I don't like that. I don't like hearing this.
Okay, 21 for the first one. And next. 12 plus 14. All right, and then there we. Oh, you're slow, bitches. So,
Oh, dear.
Liliana, how much dexterity do you have?
How much what?
Oh, did you roll them all?
Dexterity
You rolled them all together?
for your initiative.
Oh man.
Here, I got a
I
7.
rolled together the hyenas plus Jackalware and the Jackalware that are not mounted.
Oh jeez.
Dex-
Oh no.
My
This is gonna be
dexterity
bad.
is a +1. It is 12.
Plus 1, then the Jackalwares are faster than you in that case. So
Oh my god.
they'll go before you.
I'm a 17, so I'm right before the Jackalwares.
Oh, where'd it go?
Not the hyenas.
I know.
Huh? Oh, shoot.
Where'd the initiative thing go?
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Sorry. It's back. Don't worry about that. I just pressed the cross. I don't know why. So for the first round, the Jackalware plus hyena are going to take a perception check. Because even though you're getting closer and you're not being sneaky, they are still trying to kill the people from the town that maybe don't see you yet, and they want to attack you if they don't see you as a menace. So let's do a check for each one of them. The first one, nothing. Second one does see you,
Oh, no.
and the third one does not see you. So this one over here seems to be the only one that has
Which one?
actually this one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the DM layer. This one here.
Okay.
Seems like everyone else is still attacking the villagers, and you can see as in the first 2 turns of the Jackalware plus hyenas, 2 of the villagers are slain by them. You see as their scimitars go through her flesh and
Oh,
their flesh, and you see as they just fall into the ground, gasping for air as they are hyenas, as maybe some of you know, are known for, well, not being the kindest at killing, and they are trying to eat them alive. As you see, as they are eating the villagers alive.
Oh, what
Damn.
Go save them, Liliana.
Eh?
Why do I have to save them? Save
However,
them.
one of them
Yes,
takes a look
save
at you,
them.
and well,
Revive
you do
them.
look quite a lot like adventurers, more than the people here. And you can hear the smears and the sounds of the hand as they are like these laughs filling the air, and the jackal looks at you. Ha! Go for them! And you see as the other hyena and just sprints towards you. I'm gonna go through the nearest one to me, which is quite far away. So the hyena is gonna do a double movement to get into 80 feet, which is gonna be around here, let's say. Yep. And the jackal, where do they have any type of? No, they don't. It's gonna get closer, and the jackal is gonna get into defensive position. It's gonna put the scimitar up and try to impede your approaching. So you will have disadvantage in your attacks against them.
Against this one?
And other than that, excuse me?
Against this one? The one that just moved?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is the one that saw you, and the other ones now know your location, but you had this free turn because they didn't know where you were exactly. And let me next, the other jackal wares are gonna make their perceptions, and they don't seem to have seen you, since they are far away from the original source of the one that saw you. Still are slaughtering people. They're quite slower than the hyenas plus jackal wares, so they are not. You see that the people are still being able to run away from them.
Yeah. Do I go before them?
You should be able to reorder the thing.
Why? Is there? You have a 17?
Yeah.
I thought you had a 7. Sorry. So yeah, you go before them, but they're not gonna do anything either way, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Thank God. I was like, I'm too close. I'm gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to
I'm
take more
yeah,
care
I'm not
when
gonna
I
slaughter
place my
you
token.
I'm gonna wait until level 5 at least,
Cool.
or maybe it's now, depending on what you do. Who knows?
What is that? Is that a fence?
Can I jump over this
it's-
fence?
It's just 10 feet tall. 10 feet? No, it's 5 feet tall. Sorry, not
It's
really, really tall. Yeah, in my mind I have to do conversions, and 10 feet is larger than I thought. It's just like 5 feet tall, so it's really easy to jump.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna move right between both of these guys, so none of them want to go fight Diraxis or anybody else. And then I'm going to attack this guy here, the one that was closer to me
Oh, no.
before the movement.
If you want to do something cool, you can make either an athletics or dexterity or acrobatics check to actually jump over the fence. And since it's a cool move, you can have advantage in your attack if you risk falling doing that maneuver, or just jumping a little bit the fence and attacking from normal position.
I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to risk going prone.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just going to attack this guy, and I'm going to do a booming blade.
Yeah. Green Blade is legit.
All right. So no risk, yeah, pussy.
Yeah, I know, right? So let's see if I hit.
Sorry.
15.
15 at the jackal or the hyena?
The thing on top, I guess.
The jackal then. So you do hit, yeah.
Cool. And so it's going to be 1d6 and 1d8.
Yeah, you can just press the arm blade short sword and should do the automatically. Nice.
So that's that.
So describe me, how do you want to hit him? I will tell you the result of that.
I'm going to go up. I'm going to jump over the fence and just try to like almost kind of knock him off, like with a cross attack, and hit him just square in the chest with my sword. And
Did you see us? Sorry.
And hit him
Finish.
and like put all of the the lightning from my booming blade just like right into his chest.
Yeah.
So you see as the jackal actually is able to intercept the attack at first, but you're quite stronger than him, and you see as the scimitar stabs himself as it's not able enough to make enough strength to overcome your pure force. And then you see as it stabs himself, and the lightning strikes him as well. Ah! I'm gonna kill ya!
So just with booming blade until level 5,
It does 1d8
doesn't-
if they move.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't do any damage unless they move until
Right.
level 5, and then it does.
So yeah, I have the piercing damage, and then the damage is gonna be calculated afterwards if they move.
If they move, yeah, like
Which
there's
I did
lightning
use
energy
that
around
if the
them.
hyena moves, does not apply, I guess.
So does it apply if they move on their own, or will it apply if they are moved?
Exactly. I think that it was texted in that because displacements do not affect. Like if you push them, that doesn't do the effect. I would say that hyena will count as that. So if they move in the hyena, the booming blade will not trigger.
Okay.
Wait, so the
It
mount.
goes into the stack, but has nothing to target.
Should have hit the mount. Dang it. Oh well.
Oh, it's fine. You see, you made quite some damage to the jackalware. It's
Which
doing quite well.
jackalware did you hit?
This one.
It
Okay.
says if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more.
Okay.
So technically,
Right.
the jackalware is moving. It doesn't say uses his movement. It just says. I can put it up.
Since it's quite it is
It's up to the
debatable,
DM at this point.
but right now we're gonna use what is said for now at
Sure.
least. We can have a discussion later if there's any scenario similar to
Yeah,
this.
I just figured I'd give you the info. That's really cool.
Yeah. Good to know. All right, this one here is the one that has been damaged.
Right.
And other than that, do you have something else to do with any movement left, any bonus action? I think you have.
No,
Over?
I'm just going to. Well, I have my shield. I'll just raise my shield too.
Okay. You're gonna be flavorful because you cannot do offensive stun when it comes to actions because you've done that. But if they fail an attack, I will take that in consideration. Normal jackalware, they don't see you. Lily,
Ooh.
Hey. Yeah, I just see all this nonsense going on, and Lily just kind of roll her eyes and again running into battle. And
almost looks like my job.
oh Lord, great. Yeah, I'm gonna cast false life on myself. So I get 7 temporary hit points.
Yay!
How does that spell look when you do it?
She's just gonna kind of, like I said, she rolls her eyes and sighs and then just puts her hand on her chest and takes a deep breath, and almost like a heartbeat kind of like pulsates through her, and this purple energy flows through her. She's like, and cracks her neck, and it's like, it feels better. And then I'm going to use mine movement. See, I have 30 feet because I am a human doing human things.
Bless you.
Noise.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Bless you. Bless you.
Dying.
Good
I'm dying.
Salud.
I just salute.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, actually, right here. Making it towards this guy over here. The one that-
Uh-oh.
All right.
And then I'm going to take the yeah, I'm also gonna take a dodge action. Call that good. And just park my little butt here. And in case he comes at me, I'm just gonna
Yep.
just noop. And
Alright.
that's it for Lily. Oh, I'm gonna yell back at these plebes, be like, will you make yourself useful and join me here?
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, Duraxis, your turn now.
All right. Duraxis is going to. First of all, he's going to move. He's going to be like, can you go here? Or is that
Yeah.
fence in the way? He's just gonna.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult because there's a lot of things thrown in the floor, but since you have so much movement left, it's gonna be 10 feet instead of 5, let's say. It's just like...
Right. You're like, what? You look around, you're like, all right, I'm gonna pick up, and he's going to cast. We'll do Firebolt.
Well, maybe he's going to cast... I don't know, Firebolt you can cast without any problems.
Yep. He's gonna hit the jackal that is riding this guy since he's already hurt. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna like raise his hands and just one hand, and he's gonna shoot fire out of his hand at the jackal.
All right.
The 15 hit.
It does hit.
That is 6 fire damage.
Yeah.
All
So-
right.
Fire.
Like,
Okay, so let me check again the life of these guys. Okay, not as bad as I thought. So you see as the fireball hits him in the head and starts just trying to... You see the flammable hair that it's starting to catch on fire basically, and maniacally tries to extinguish the fire in his face, and it's just almost scratching himself, but fortunately it does not extend further, but you can see scratches all over his face, and it's looking at you with... You see these burning marks all over his face. Ah! You're gonna be the next! With that said, any bonus action you want to do, or any more movement?
nope.
All right, Faltor.
All right, so Baltor runs up to here.
All right.
Oh, and who's this guy? What's this thing?
That's the magic armor.
Klaus. That's
Oh,
my
Klaus.
You've been
Still
4
defender.
days traveling with Klaus, and you haven't exchanged a word with him. Pure little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fun?
I didn't recognize the token.
So sad.
Okay.
So he runs up. He looks at the 2 pairs of jackalwares and hyenas. He recognizes that this jackalware has been damaged already, and he is he's a little pissed off at it.
This one or this one?
And keeps threatening people. So you see him like pull out on the contraption on his arm. You see him like press a couple buttons,
Benten.
and he pulls out a little piece of string. It looks like a little piece of wire that seems to have like a little hook on it, and he casts lightning lure.
Ooh. CD 14 strength. Okay, let me see.
And
I will make it though.
so I am going to also use my armor that I created to give myself extra, because is it a strength check or is it a strength save? Oh, it's a strength save.
Yeah. So yeah, he passed it barely though.
He
So do you
passed
have-
it.
So if it
Unacceptable.
succeeds, does it do anything or have damage and
So
or just nothing?
if you're doing lightning lure, it is
It takes
no,
damage
if he
if it
Yeah.
gets
Since
close
it's a
to you.
cantrip. Yeah, so nothing at all happens. You see, like
Yeah.
barely just moves out of the way, and you see as it mounts, the hyena like falls over a little bit, but it's still getting a grip on the hyena. You see as it's piercing with his
so
claws
as
onto it, and you
it,
see the hyena almost screaming like, and then goes back again. Well, goes
Sure.
up again. Yeah. Something else, Falco?
so as it passes him, you see the wire just get sort of like pulled back into the arm, and he just holds up his arm and shoots him in the face.
Right in the face. Ooh.
Oh,
Right in his face.
Dang.
With what?
We really said F this guy in particular.
With my force ballista. I will
ballista.
not put up. I will not put up with this.
Dang, you could do that as a bonus action? That's pretty legit.
I can.
Wow, that's
is that
awesome.
any type
That's
of
crazy.
saving? What do I have to do?
Let me see. What's
Is it a spell?
it is an
like a
attack.
firebolt?
It's an
Okay.
attack. Let me see if I can where my attack roll is on there for it. It is not giving me an attack roll.
Unacceptable. You can use a fireball. I guess it's the same.
I think you have to summon it as an action first, and then you can shoot as a bonus action.
Didn't he summon it
Until
earlier,
you,
though?
yeah, I summoned it earlier and it lasts all day. So yeah, so that's fine. I will just do an attack. Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah, and you can see the fear in his eyes when it's like, ha! You didn't hit me, and you see like, as you have his face just like in a plate for you. Uh-oh.
How's he looking? Is he looking crappy?
Well, you shoot at him, and you see as you, go just pierce his face completely, and just seems like it's trying to do something, like trying to attack you, and then just falls into the ground, completely dead.
Heck yeah.
Yay!
Get it! Mm.
That's what you get, you nasty bastard.
Nice shot.
Eating people. Thank you very much, Robert.
And Valmir, your turn.
Oh gosh, I am going to first. I'm going to sort of raise my hammer. I'm going to sort of put it to my chest, and it's going to glow with a shimmering blue light for a second, and the immediate area around Balmer gets sort of cold. His breath is visible in the air, and you see how
Ooh.
small spikes of ice start to raise from his shoulder cloud, from his pauldrons. And I'm casting Armor of Agathist.
Oh, sorry.
Salud.
There we go. And as a bonus action, I'm going to say, Klaus, det är dags att göra dig själv användbar. And I'm going to point towards the, let's see here, this one.
Klaus is like,
And,
sorry, I only speak common, actually.
Like, wow.
But yeah, I'm
You can
using
move
my
him.
bonus action to command him to attack. And
All right,
then I'm
moving
just going
magically was
to,
yours.
he moves at the end of my turn. But yeah,
but he does also the action in your turn, I guess.
Well, after I'm done. So I'm just going to move up here with
Yeah.
Liliana first. And then he's going to move up here, and he's going to attack.
Okay, do the attack then.
So he's using the fabulous little sword we found.
Oh yeah.
If
I
you
was
get a crit,
wondering.
that's more damage. So who are you attacking? The hyena or the jackal on top?
The hyena for the moment.
Ooh, look at
Because
that.
he can't actually reach the jackal, right?
All right, then the large hyena, you do hit her. No, did I hit 21? No.
No.
All right, so 9 slashing damage. All right, so as Klaus pierces through the hyena, you see as it goes a little bit. It's still moving, so you cannot get a clean hit on it. But you see as it pierces through the shoulder area, and then just goes a little bit around and just does a little shake and gets the sword out of them. And with that said, guys, let's see what we're gonna do next round. But before that, a little break and costume change. Dun dun.
Yay, costume change. I don't have any
Okay,
other
come on, fast.
What's
Oh.
up, Lando?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I'm-
what's up?
I know what I'm changing. It'd be really
quick change.
crazy.
No, the headband comes off. I'm actually gonna take off all my fancy stuff.
Yeah,
Look,
I
this
just
is my
went to
costume change.
normal dang clothes.
Whoa! What a crazy costume change.
I know, right?
You're a
Oof,
normal
What?
person. Ugh.
I know.
gross.
I'm actually John Cena. You can't see me.
John Cena.
Now I have a blue
Jesus
headband.
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
I
Jason
can
Bourne, it's Jesus Christ.
tell me that isn't stylish, and I'm
You are
melting
very
right now.
stylish. Yes.
It's too hot here.
Wait, is that Jason Mraz?
Hmm?
I'm
For a
sorry,
moment, I
when-
thought your scarf was like American flags. I'm like, ah, yes, because America.
America. I mean, we don't
America.
have many clothing with other flags in them here. At least I
That-
found a lot of
that
them.
makes sense. Oh, you
Because
do
we're
or you
damn
don't?
patriotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this will have to work.
America is great because America is good.
Oh God, that was so cringy.
Ugh.
Well,
True words.
it wasn't more cringy than the one of our presidents said, actually. He said, I like Catalonia, which is where I live, because people there
right.
do things. That was the translation. Yeah,
Hmm.
they do things. They do a lot of things. It's the only thing he said. And I was like,
They do
okay.
stuff.
People do things.
Los catalanes hacen cosas. Sí. It was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our president literally said he could shoot someone in the street and people would still vote for him.
Well, yeah, we're not that bad, I guess.
I
mean,
mean, he
Our
also
current
said
one?
grab him by the. Oh
No.
no.
No,
Thank
that
God.
was- yeah, thank God.
no, thank God.
The other one that we don't speak of. The
Yeah.
name. He who shall not be named.
Those who
Henry
shall
Carver?
not be named.
Cheeto.
All right, and we're back.
Clinton.
Yep.
Stale
We are.
Cheeto. Hello.
Well, I'm gonna take the hat
Oh,
out
snap.
because that's too difficult.
I got
There's just
another
another
tie.
tie. There's
I have to do
Added
it super
one.
quick though because I went to the bathroom.
I'm gonna die. Can I please take this out? Okay, I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
Costume change. I don't.
I really hope they attack me because I don't want them to attack
Oh
you
no,
guys.
these are the
Here we go.
American colors.
Oh,
I changed my headband. That was my costume
I
change.
I promise I'm not.
Okay, I can't.
I
you
have
guys
a
can't see, but I
mustache.
actually put pants on. That was my costume change.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm wearing
wow.
There we
clothes.
go.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank God.
Mhm.
It was about time. Someone had to tell you.
Right.
My costume change, and yep. Now I have a
Oh.
cat mustache.
Ooh.
Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, Nikan.
Whoa.
Nussy wussies. Ooh.
Oh God, please. No.
Oh no, too far. Too far.
These are awful. All
I
right,
noticed your
so
bulgy wulgy. Ooh.
I'm gonna
Oh,
break
no.
your neko kneecaps. All right.
Ada ada.
let's go back to the combat.
Okay.
Yes, please.
We fighting. Oh, man.
Okay, so guys, it seems that after the commotion, all the jackals and hyenas have realized what you're doing. And first of
Love
all,
And they flee.
They run away.
well, who was the one that got a good check on the jackals? Was the Draxis?
me.
I think so. Draxis, you know the jackal are quite covert.
I got a
Sweet,
16.
good.
Yeah.
So this hyena and the mounted and the jackal are gonna jump over the fallen carriages, and the hyena is going to attack Liliana while the jackal is going to attack Valmir.
Come at me.
Yeah, bitch.
All right. So one bite attack with Liliana. I don't know what you have, but every time I attack you, the first time in a combat, I do crit. So yeah, that was a nat 20.
I have disadvantage because I took a dodge action.
But it's not
Ooh.
it's a bonus action during the Spare the Dying?
Spare the dying. Who
False
takes spare
life.
the dying?
Not the Spare the Dying, the other
False
one that
life.
you
False
You can
life.
the false life, yeah.
Yeah,
False
It's a bonus
life
action?
is
one action. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways. Why?
Well, it was a 19 if I goes with a disadvantage, but
Well,
it's gonna hit maybe a bit too hard. So let's see. So
what are you hitting me with? Why?
22 damage.
Excuse you?
Why did you run
Yeah.
off by yourself? Dang it.
I told you guys to come after me. Okay, so how much damage?
22.
22.
God.
Coolsies. So I have at least 7 hit points of that is temporary. Thank God.
Yeah.
Why does Liliana need to die in every combat?
Yeah,
Why?
Guillermo.
Why me? So you see as the
God.
giant hyena jumps over the carriage, and as you don't have enough time to realize what that is coming at you at this velocity, and you see as it bounces at you, goes over you, and just bites you all over your chest there, and you see his giant teeth as they are just crashing. You can see that they're not really sharp, but you can feel the force of the bite. They're really crashing. You can feel your bones cracking under the.
Awesome.
Well, second attack. Okay, no, it's just one attack. And now the jackal for Valmir. You're lucky chose to do 2 attacks to different people.
Good Lord.
Just so you
So
all
it's gonna be
know,
just
if
one?
Daraxis gets hit, it's gonna not be a very good time. Just
That's why I ran
saying.
out in front.
No,
That's
you-
a 19 hit, Valmir.
Thank God for this.
Just hit.
All right, I just hit. Then I will do the damage, and then I will take the damage from the armor of Agathis, which is gonna be 5, isn't it?
Well, no, I have it as temporary, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, right. Yeah, take the. Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
You take
Yeah,
5.
Shut up,
I
you
shoot
don't
out
know what
and
you're talking about. Shut up,
take to
right now. Okay, that's gonna be quite more sustainable 5 points of damage.
Oh man, but that removes the armor.
Yeah, so as the hyena, you can hear the bones that Liliana's bones crashing, and then you're distracted by that. And when you realize the jackal scimitar goes into you, you try to parry the attack with your hammer, but you're not fast enough, and you see as it stacks in your armor, it doesn't get to your skin, but then you see as the armor just explodes, giving this almost. You see as his arm freezes for a second, and then just shakes it a little bit, and it seems to be fine. After that, so Klaus is going to be attacked by the hyena, and the jackal is going to attack Relic. And finally, this hyena is going to try to attack Duraxis here. So for that, he's going to take one opportunity attack from
no.
Relic.
No,
So
it's
do
gonna
you want to
take
do that
2.
before?
Wow.
Okay.
That hyena's
It
a
depends on the-
douchebag.
As
It
an
doesn't have to
opportunity
be
attack,
a-
can I do a booming blade? Or does it have to just be a melee attack?
That's only a
I think it
war.
has to
If
be
you have
a-
Warcaster,
If
Yeah.
you have
can.
Warcaster, you can.
I
Do
have
you have
Warcaster,
Warcaster?
yeah.
Then you can do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's going to be
And-
Okay,
moving,
then
so
I'm
it's
gonna
going
do
to be
a
extra
I'm gonna do a
damage.
booming blade.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for the booming blade.
hmm
Wait,
Okay,
hold on.
okay.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
You should. That's a big ass
Yeah, so
creature
you run
running
through
by.
me, right?
Okay, it's not that intelligent. Yes, you can have an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So
It's
it's
not
one
going to
of
do a
those
full
fancy-
ass.
It's questionable whether it's intelligent enough to try to go
Opportunity
for
attack that I want to
the
take
weak wizard in the back.
is
Because you were just, it smells the fire that you
Dang
threw
it,
to
wrong
the
one.
I want to
to
use
the full jackal.
I want to use a free action to pull out my whip, and I want to use, and since my reach is 10 feet, I want to use my whip as he goes by and try to trip him, essentially try to grapple him.
Usually, what we do for weapons that you're not holding, it's half your movement. So I don't know if you should be free action.
What is that?
No, so you can
Well,
pull
you
out a
don't
weapon
get
as a free
anything-
action.
Hmm?
You can pull out a
You
weapon
can
as a
only
free
use what
action.
you're holding.
Ah, is it?
Wait.
Yeah, but this is a reaction because it's not his turn.
Oh, I guess that's true. That's true.
You know what? Since it's already a free action, if it's in your turn, I would say that you can do that because you can always plan to actually take the. You could have planned it beforehand,
Okay,
Okay.
I got
and Valkyrie is
10
quite intelligent.
10
Okay,
damage on him.
Armblade It does hit, obviously, and 10 damage plus the thunder damage. Nice.
Yeah, so 6 piercing and 4 thunder.
So it's in total 10 damage, and they have quite a lot of life, actually. Oh,
Oh shit!
all right, yeah, you see as you hit her, and you can see as the hyena is moving, as it's shocking, like, but it still is proceeding to his attack. And Valtor, what did you get? Oh, it does hit.
And
So
so
you
I'm
guys-
also going to initiate a grapple with it to try to trip it.
I mean, as a reaction, and also when you're doing damage, you have to choose between damage or grappling.
Okay, I will choose grappling.
Okay, so let's do a strength check.
All right, and I'm going to use a charge from my armor to add my intelligence to
Nice.
my
We
strength
love
check.
the combos.
Sorry, guys. Hold
How
on.
strong are you, hyena? Oh, I thought you were stronger since you're large. So, how much did you get? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I think we're good now.
I really don't want
Nope.
Drax to get hit.
Okay, so so
As you
there's
see the hyena moving, like, still a little bit with difficulties because of the shocking, the shock damage, the electricity
has he hit?
of Relic. You not only hit you, go around the neck of the large breast of the beast, and you can pull
Well,
it down, and you see
so-
as the hyena goes into the. You can pull out, and you're stronger than her, so they cannot move.
Okay,
Do you need to do something else? Sorry.
no, it's fine. Go ahead.
All right. So with that, it's not going to be able to actually move to get to the direction. So in retaliation, it's going to try to attack you, Baltor.
Thank you.
Fight me, you coward!
I mean, that
With that
movement was a
reach,
little sus anyway.
I'm not going to hit you. You just pull again as he's trying to bite you, and just misses the attack.
All right, cool.
All right, and then I have the attacks with the other hyena. That is hyena to Relic and jackal to Relic. Is
Klaus,
anything what I said?
Klaus is going to use its reaction to impose disadvantage against Relic.
Against
Okay.
me?
With attack
Well,
against
I guess
you.
that against the attack against Relic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Klaus,
yeah.
I thought we were friends.
Loud.
Friends! Fellow robot!
Does Klaus save a 23 to hit from the hyena?
It just gives disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, but the hyena is attacking Klaus. That's a 23
Oh,
hit.
sorry. Highly likely, yes.
Okay, so the hit is going to be for 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. Oh, shit. I can't actually do that on the sheet. I better write this down.
All right.
Where the fuck do I have a pen?
And for Relic, it's going to be with disadvantage. So first attack, it would have hit, but the second, it's
What was the,
almost
wait,
as
what was
good.
the first attack?
16 plus 5 and a 15 plus.
Wait, 16 plus 5 doesn't hit.
How much CR do you have?
23.
It's
Fuck
bon-
you.
it's
Wait,
bonkers.
I was about to say,
Just you.
if he hits me like every time, that's gonna be
I
kind
mean,
of
I
sus.
thought the 21 was gonna hit. Well, no,
Yeah.
it does not.
Wait, how are you even 23? How is that even possible?
It's
can make
I get
monsters.
one
He has
from
full
my
plate
race.
armor.
It's legit, I
get
checked.
yeah, I have plate armor. Yeah, it's crazy what you can do with.
Yeah, and he told me, I just forgot, and he's like, "You
No, because
fucking
Warforged. I thought the Warforged couldn't wear armor. You could incorporate armor, but
Yeah, it
you
is.
can't wear it separately.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
it
the
was the
thing.
same.
Warforged, their armor is attached to them. You put armor on you and you attach it to you.
Yeah, it's like it assimilates almost.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it was a really
Crazy.
nice hit if you weren't hard as metal. So
Yeah.
yeah, it does hit you hard, but you can
Hey,
feel like
metal boy.
and
Tank.
just think, and it's like, what? What are you
I'm
made
gonna-
of?
I'm gonna look at him, just be like all pissed, and be like, "That
Well,
was
yeah.
funny, small man." Small
And you
mammal.
can attack in response to that.
I can?
Well, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I'll hit him then. Yeah. I'll do another booming blade. You'll see
Hyena?
this time. I'm gonna hit the
Or-
jackal thing. You'll see
Okay.
this time as I pull my arm back to swing at him with a sword. You could see like the energy pulsing through my shoulder all the way up, and then once it hits the blade, by the time it hits the blade, I hit the jackal with the blade, and all of the energy just pulses into the jackal.
I hope you hit after the description.
Right, yeah, that'll be cool.
And miss.
And
Hold on, I'll roll this. 11, so miss.
so yeah, it was really nice. But you can see and just ducks, and you almost do like a full spin, like whoa, since you were doing with saturate first, but you get on your feet again, and then looks at you and your what's the sorry I wanted to say something, I forgot how to say it. Your heart, in the sense of, yeah, you would say heart, isn't it? Your heart but weak.
I'm the weak one. You're the one out here. You guys are the ones out here fighting weak prey. You guys are the ones out here fighting weak prey.
You see that him is like thinking, kind of right, and then goes to the jackal ware, to the other jackal ware. Do you want to do something with your movement though?
No, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna try to like entice them more and more to just attack me.
So is this one grappled? This guy?
I think so.
Right?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Technically.
So they're gonna move twice so they can get here. So this jackal is gonna get here. This jackal is gonna be here. By the way, I forgot about it. They have pack tactics. Next time I will apply it.
Oh, perfect.
Great. I love
Great.
it. Thanks.
Well, they weren't attacking in packs, so I guess it's fine. Well, maybe the hyenas. And after that, Liliana, it's your turn. As you see, as the jackal is running around with a scimitar, like trying to almost finish you since you have only 7 life left.
I hate this.
Thanks. I hate
Ah, I'm friggity fuckity fucked. Somebody had to freaking crit succeed on hitting me again.
I don't know how it did, but first time you have combat, the periton hits you for like 18 first level, and it's like, okay.
And I go down instantly. Luckily, I had temporary hit points because I'm sitting at 3 right now.
Oh my god. First
Why?
PK.
Yeah. Right. Why? You guys realize if I go down, y'all coming with me.
What?
Okay, I can inflict wounds
On
before
everyone.
dying.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really
Oh.
don't have any other choice, but I'm gonna cure wounds myself as my action. And that's the exact thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, if I go down, the rest of you are coming with me. And yeah, I touch
Is that
myself. and I heal
intimidation?
myself. Yes.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
I'm not
I
very
want to see this.
Eh?
She sounds convinced, and the jackals, you can see them like almost hesitating.
Thank God. And I want these motherfuckers to leave me alone. This probably isn't a good choice, but Liliana is selfish, so I'm gonna use my last spell slot because I have 3 exactly. And I'm
Hmm.
gonna cast Sanctuary on myself, so people leave me the hell alone.
Can you do both heal wounds and sanctuary?
Oh wait, no, those are Sanctuary is a bonus action, but they're both
Yeah.
spells. So
Yeah, it has to be a
Cantrip,
cantrip. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, you still have a bonus action. Want to do something with that? Do you have something that you can do with that?
you can cast another spell, but I already cast a leveled spell.
Yeah,
Cannot do that.
no bonus
So-
cantrips, I guess.
Yeah, there are no bonus cantrips, which really suck.
Quite broken.
Yeah. Just as a free action, I'm just gonna unsheath my whip and just kind of swing it around my head, like, yeehaw, being super intimidating, hoping people leave me alone because I'm crazy. But I'm
Nice.
not hitting anything. I'm just circling my whip, kind of like Catwoman style.
Okay. You see that the jackal is hesitating since you were really convinced with, if I die, everyone is coming with him, and he's like,
Yeah,
But you've got a whip too. I didn't know that.
I do. I do have
I
a whip.
got it.
Are we gonna have like a whip off?
Whip off. Fuck yeah.
All right. So, Draxis, your turn.
Alright.
I guess you're not moving since, well, it's quite tight. Space.
Daraxis is gonna look at these two assholes that are coming in
Firewall.
way too close, trying to thread the needle to get to him. He's gonna cast his first leveled spell of the campaign, and hopefully it actually works.
What?
Oh Lord.
We're gonna cast Scorching Ray. And do I have to determine
Or are you?
do I have to determine before I have to decide which ones I'm gonna cast, or do I cast one? Because it's 3 separate things. Can I see if they hit or not before I change it? Or
Wait, what?
So
What's Scorching Ray?
The
Scorching
target,
Ray?
you mean, I guess.
yeah, because you can do 3 different targets. There it is.
You have to do it
wait,
before knowing if it's going to flop the
At what
spell.
level?
That's a second level
it's
spell.
The second level spell. So you create 3 rays of fire, hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl it at one target or several. Make a range attack for each. So do I have to specify before, or can I be like, oh?
I would say before, because on roll I would say that you don't know if it's going to flop, so you beforehand have to choose where you're actually going to attack, and then it's like, oh, it flopped. So yeah, you have to choose beforehand.
I have to choose my targets beforehand.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck.
So if I'm casting a spell first, I roll a d20. Or no, a d10. Just kidding. Okay, it's a 9, so we're good. It actually goes go. On a 10, it would have done my wild magic.
Well, no, don't forget, Lando, that you still roll a 20, and on a 20 you get advantage, and you get to choose. On a 1 you get disadvantage, and Guillermo chooses.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I remember
It's
now.
fine.
Okay, so it still doesn't go, or doesn't do the wild magic. So we're gonna do this, and then so I'm gonna shoot this one. Actually,
This one.
I'm gonna shoot him 3 times.
All right.
Make sure he
Dang.
doesn't get to
So
me.
you'll have to do 3 separate spell attacks then, and see if you get more than his AC. Yes, for the first one.
Oh, that's terrible damage.
Yeah,
3.
quite
Oh.
enough.
Hit him
Quite
again.
low.
Get a 1 and a 2.
14 you do hit,
Okay.
and 15 you
Oh,
do
nice.
hit.
Ooh, all 3.
So
Look at you.
overall, so
That's
that's
21.
21. Not bad.
Nice, Draxis.
Liliana would be shaking.
As I'm
It's
swinging my
same
whip.
number, isn't it? It's 21 again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Liliana, you were spinning your thing, and before you realize what's happening, you blink and you see a melted goo in the floor where it was supposed to be the jackal. So yeah, it's very dead.
Oh, yeah, I
It's like
killed
barbecue.
it. Hell yeah! All right, so then
You see that the 3 rays impact him and just melts into the ground.
and then
Oh,
Daraxis is gonna run up right here. Well, shoot, hold on. No,
I mean, since it makes sense, you can go out
Go
of
right
the
there.
scenario. If you want.
No, he's not a coward. He's gonna go right there. And
Alright,
I
so-
don't think I have anything else I can do.
Healing
So
word as a cantrip
I'm good.
and
Yeah,
sorcerer.
yeah. I have healing word as a cantrip. Sure.
Oh,
Alright.
totally.
Yeah. All right. That's me done.
All right. Next is you, Walter. You still have grappled the hyena.
So what does that mean? That means he's restrained, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
grappled as a condition.
Is it different?
Okay.
Let me take a look at the
Grappled
condition. again.
It's here.
It just removes speed. Their speed is 0. That's what grapple does.
All right. So, then as can I take my well, no, I guess it's around his neck. Never mind. There's I'm just going to continue the grapple to sort of try to take him out of the fight as my action. And then I'm going to point my my little ballista right in his face and just shoot him right in the face.
No, poor hyena, so cute. It does hit.
All right.
How much damage?
Let's see, where is and let's see.
Ooh.
9 damage. Right in
Nice.
his face.
Let's
All
go.
right. So unfortunately, you do not hit the face, but since it's so big, it tries to duck a little bit. Then you still hit the what's the word for that? What do
Nape
camels
of the
have?
neck.
His scruff.
A scruff, I guess. Yeah. You hit into the scruff, and you can hear the arrow piercing through the thick layer of skin and fur. And as you see, as it starts bleeding from the neck area, and looks at you, showing the teeth, and you know it's a signal of quite a bit of aggression.
Now I'm just gonna show him my teeth and be like, "Bad doggy. That's a bad doggy."
Why not try an intimidation with that?
Sure.
Who
I
knows?
don't think I have. My intimidation's not terrible. Well, and I've got him grappled, and I just shot him. So can I get advantage?
I mean, it's a hyena. It's like
No.
not really.
Alright.
It's a good try, but not good enough. You are just both
That's
showing your teeth to each other.
So that's it for me.
So Valmir, it's your turn.
All right. First of all, I'm going to raise my hammer, and this sort of yellowish light is going to imbue it. And I'm going to just tap it to Liliana, and I'm going to say, "Don't worry, Tempest will keep you safe." And I'm casting Sanctuary on you as my bonus action.
Well, since she's not really a cleric, she melts.
Ah.
Pure. All right.
Killed her.
And then with my action, I'm raising my hammer again, and I'm swinging it towards the hyena because the other thing's out of range.
What was Tempus a god of? Valmir?
War.
War. Yeah, you feel like this embracing sensation. You almost feel like vigor. It's encouraging all your body to keep fighting, and you can see as almost like you can almost feel like someone is protecting you, like a shield in front of you. And after that, you try to hit the jackal or the hyena.
Well, the Yakko is out of my range, so I'm just gonna hit the hyena.
Yep. You can always try to do like the some.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
21.
Oh no.
Yep, it does hit. It's an amazing magic card, the Sound Forger.
So 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not bad. It wasn't. This hyena was not hurt before, so it's for hits. But you can just smack it onto their face, and you can feel like something is broken there.
Oof.
You can almost see like the jaw is dislocated, and after a
Yeah.
second, you see as it just the jackal goes to the hyena and without hesitation just moves the jaw again and puts it in place. And you hear the laugh of the hyena that you know it's a sign of aggression, of really high aggression, like as it's looking at you.
Is,
Hee hee.
after
is its
that-
bite less effective
Alright.
now
And
because it almost broke his jaw?
That'd be crazy.
So, actually, the jackal is going to try to make an Arcana check to know if to see if he knows what sanctuary is actually, since they are fairly intelligent. But it seems confused. He does not know what you did to Liliana, so it's going to try to attack her.
oh,
And
first
the
my
hyena
Steel
is-
Defender it goes.
Oh yeah, sorry, I still offender.
So since it's still on the same command as before, it's just going to swing again. 21. 14 points of slashing. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
nice.
What a
That is an
beefy boy.
awesome.
We did
That's an
hurt
awesome
this hyena
hit.
before, didn't we? Because I don't have any damage.
That's the same one that he attacked last round.
Yeah. Do you recall how much damage was that?
8.
8? Okay, plus 13, that's 22. Alright, yeah. In the same wound, you see as Klaus, without hesitation, just takes the sword out and once again, and you see as it goes deeper and deeper, almost cutting muscle tissue.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be able to run as fast as he was doing before. So with that said, the hyena is going to try to attack you after your nice hit with an amazing 15 that I think is going to flop.
Was it against me?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
no.
misses.
Yeah, it tries to bite you, but you just put your hammer like this, and you see as the hyenas just cannot close at all. And it's like, and after that, just goes back and tries to bite you again, but it has to wait for another round. And the jackal is going to do a wisdom saving throw first to see if they can actually attack you, which they fail. You see as it brings the sword up, and then it's like, there's something in him that he cannot attack, and just
I'm just shaking my finger at him. That's what tells him. Just.
and after that, I'm gonna go to the hyena that is being grappled by Valtor, and he's going to try to attack you, Valtor, with a nice 14. I don't think it's gonna hit you.
Hold on one sec. Let me see. What's mine? No, it does not.
Yeah, it tries to hit you, but when it's trying to get over you, you just slap her in the face, and you see us.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
nope,
Sometimes you
not on
slap
my
me
words.
in the face. Sometimes.
The complete
And after that,
disrespect.
both the hyena and the jackal are going to try to attack the warfort, since they're quite salty about the last attack. They felt it was so strong, and yet it was nothing at all. So first the hyena. Does it have disadvantage? Well, it doesn't matter. I would say that 22 normally should hit, but fuck you. And then the jackal. You see us both, you're just too... It's just too hard to hit you. Well, they're hitting you, but you can almost feel ting ting. The hyena just like it was trying to pierce through bones, and it's just like and nothing at all. You can only feel the saliva running through through the armor, but nothing less, not even a scratch. And after that, it's your turn again.
I'm just gonna laugh at them. I mean, ha ha ha, and I'm going to. I'm actually going to put my shield back, and I'm going to pull out my other short sword, and I'm going to attack the one that attacked Baltor with a booming blade. Or no, I'm just going to attack him.
Okay.
Smack him across the face.
Yeah, I'm just going to smack him.
Yeah, it's time.
Well, that's not. I wanted to attack to hit.
That's just the damage.
Why is this not working?
Welcome to my
Okay,
life.
third weight damage. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, we get it.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Pull it together. I don't know what you
Three
have to do.
damage.
Are you into the attack section instead of the booming blade, maybe?
No, I'm doing hit DC. I'm clicking hit DC, but it's not. Hold on.
Spam, 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 spam.
Right.
God dang it.
Try to
Hold on.
go to your attack actions, and maybe you can find something that is just like
Yeah.
booming blade, and maybe you can do it with the booming
There
blade.
you go. Does a 14 hit?
Well, what you
To
do with
who?
Booming Blade
Yeah,
is
that's a D10.
you just attack normally.
That's a D10? Jesus.
Yeah.
There we
Yay.
go.
If there was any type of doubt before, yeah, you do hit. Which one, the
Okay.
jackal or the hyena?
I'm
I
gonna
guess,
hit the hyena.
And how much
the one
damage
in
was
the
that
left,
again?
okay.
Can you repeat that damage?
8.
Yeah, sorry. All the spam on my
Hey.
screen. I'm sorry. It's 8.
8.
So that's 27 done to that hyena.
All right, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack the jackal. Well, actually, no, I'm going to attack the same hyena.
With bonus.
Yeah, so it's an 8, so I don't hit again. Yeah, because I used my 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. I didn't know you had that.
Yeah.
All right. So the first hit you see as it goes all over the shoulder of the hyena. You can see as the sword actually pierces all through the shoulder, and you see the other end poking through. And then you pull it
Nice.
back, try to hit the other time, but you see as it just raises the leg and just smacks you in the hand to try to get your sword out. However, they have quite a sharp claws, but considering that you're so hard to actually hit, you feel the scratch, but that's nothing to you. That's ching, nothing else. So
Take some of the
anything you want to
polish
do?
off.
I'm gonna take this light because I'm gonna melt otherwise.
I'm just going to like they were doing. I'm just gonna growl at them, just like trying to intimidate them. Yeah, but it's gonna sound
Okay.
so metallic, just like a really deep guttural, like a
Okay,
microwave
let's see
almost.
if it works.
Like
Okay, let
like
me-
a generator sound.
Yeah, just
I
straight
mean,
up.
maybe that's super scary, bro. The fuck is that sound?
Or air raid siren. There you go.
Wow, now it
Oh,
goes.
no.
Jesus Christ.
Armblade sword. Yeah, that's not intimidation, hon.
Hold
Pull
on.
it together.
Ah, this thing is so great.
I
You're
tell
having
you
software
my
problems. I
sword.
imagine Relic, like, I don't know, my insides are having some issues.
Hold on, let me just roll it in here.
I think it's rolling in the D&D Beyond chat instead.
Well,
Yeah.
if I have one more tap and I die.
16.
Okay. Let me make some checks for the jackals.
Okay. Because my intimidation is -1, so.
Okay. They're quite cowards. However, it's not a big difference enough. You just see like they are hesitant. Like, you think they're not gonna attack you anymore. They are seeing that this is not working, and also you're quite scary.
Yeah. That's fair.
And you see like one of the jackals just says, "Kill the rest. Leave the pile of of metal here." I just couldn't think in English.
Hey, what? No, don't
No,
attack me.
no.
Leave me
No.
alone.
All right.
Kill him first.
The other jackal were. So
Big as EC.
as it says that it's going to try, since it doesn't really know this jackal which of the piles of metal is referring to, either Relic or Klaus. You can say what? Neither of those.
Mhm.
And we'll try to attack Liliana. Let's see if it hits
Come on.
the sanctuary. Yeah, but as it tries to attack you, not knowing what is happening, it's like, why really mad at you, really mad.
No.
And after
Bad
that,
monkey.
it's your turn again, Liliana.
Hooray. Okay, so I got I'm gonna go for the big hyena mount right in front of me. Has this hyena taken damage?
12 damage.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I like hearing that. That makes me very happy as a cleric. Oh crap, my character sheet just pooped out on me. What is wrong with you?
Oh,
See, not the only one.
no, you are the only one.
Yeah, definitely.
Dang it.
A different issue happened to her.
It's all your fault.
Yours
Yeah, I
is
just
just all
died.
user error.
I'm sorry.
Did
I refreshed my page. Hopefully it
Ah.
fixes.
it go through? Does it hate me?
Hello?
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm gonna toll that dead and just
Mm-mm.
So
Oh.
that's wisdom saving throw against a hyena. I mean, I don't know how wise are them. Wise
I
enough.
get bonus
Let's see.
intimidation because I have a cat. See, look how threatening this face is.
Oh, it
Look how
is.
threatening.
Oh no.
Look at this threatening little face. They're glowing
Unfortunately,
eyes.
Liliana, it does make the saving throw just barely.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Rude. That's rude.
right?
However,
Well, and your sanctuary's gone now, so
yeah, remember that if you attack your sanctuary, it says bye.
Eh,
Do you
great.
would you like to reconsider, even though it's afterwards?
Yeah, but like at the same time, like, oh no, you're stuck. My own lap hyena is stuck now. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, get out of here. Bye.
Oh, Relic, I
well.
don't know if it's only my camera, but I don't see Relic. It's like charging. Can you see him?
Charging.
Yeah.
I think he's frozen for
Yeah,
me.
he's frozen
Oh,
for me.
Yeah, it looks frozen.
Hmm.
Hello.
Okay, so then you do the attack, you lose the sanctuary, and the attack unfortunately misses. Do you want to move or do something else or any bonus action?
Cry. Cry. I would like to react and cry.
He reaction, right. He's my free action to sob openly.
Yeah, sob openly, please. I can't really move because then that'll elicit a attack of opportunity, and I don't want to die. That would
Move
be
from
bad,
3 different people too.
right? I'm like,
Kill
can y'all just leave me alone?
the witch! Kill the witch! Kill the witch!
Uh-oh, we
It's
lost.
not a
Oh, no.
witch.
Ah! Where messed up? Ah!
Yeah, you're cutting half.
And now the
By the way, don't tell my mom, but I'm gonna put the fan on. I don't care that the light it's going up, the price of the electricity. I don't want to die.
How many degrees is it over there?
I don't know in Figueres, but in my bedroom, 40 degrees. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. It's 22 degrees now, but it is way hotter in my bedroom. I can assure that because I have all these lights, and they are not nice to me. Let me tell you that.
yeah, I hate it. Thanks.
Okay, so you are here, then Draxis,
Yep. All right. Hold on. Let me.
and you see us. You don't know what's happening, but you see us relic. It's like almost like and shuts down.
Oh no.
I was like, whoa.
Oh no.
Crap.
All right. So
We'll have to make it official. It just shut it down.
He froze in character.
Yeah.
I am going to cast. Araxis is going to cast Fairy Fire in
Yeah.
this square. It's going to be
What's he casting?
Fairy Fire. And it's 20 foot
Oh,
square.
yay.
That is fantastic. I was considering casting that as well.
Boom.
Relic.
Well, let's
You see,
Hello?
it tries to go up again, but it is not working.
So
Okay.
let me
16
see.
dexterity.
So 20. Nope. Yeah, it casts normally.
Okay, so 4 of them. All right. So 1.
So what does that mean?
Nope.
Oh, it's
They light up like a Christmas tree.
well, they have to do a dex save.
Oh, that's a
16
phone. Hi, you see us
16 dex
really
save.
comes back online, but
Yeah.
you see us his eyes just narrow up in like a square, like 12. So
Oh.
3 of them don't make it, and 1 makes it, but one of them that's a not 1, so double damage.
Oh shoot. Can you mark with little dots like green or something or purple or something to specify which ones
Okay,
are
let's do
affected?
this.
That'd be super helpful.
Or like add one of those emotes to it. I think you
So-
can add like a thing in the corner of it.
Yeah,
I'm
something.
gonna add this.
Yeah,
I'm
there.
gonna
Perfect.
add this. I'm gonna add this, which is a critical hit. I'm gonna move it a little bit.
So we can see. So the red's the one that critic failed.
Oh yeah.
What about this hyena here?
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
forgot. This one is a normal
Did he save?
1. 1, 2, 3. No, it's fine. It's fine. It was 3 hits.
Sorry?
It was 3 hits. So all done. This one made it.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just see it just bounces around. It's the one that is the farthest away from you, so it's easy for the hyena to actually get out of the way.
And then Thraxis is gonna move right her. He's trying to kite them just in case they try to come after him. And he does.
Yeah.
Okay, since it doesn't do damage, I forgot about that. The crit fail from the fairy fire is gonna make that not only you're gonna reroll advantage on the attack, also on damage, and you get the fire one. Let's do it like
Nice.
that. It's like super vulnerable. It's like a sign saying, hit here. Okay, Valtor, your turn. You're still grappling the hyena, I feel. Oh, let's do a strength check because I forgot to do it last
He's just
turn.
been chilling this whole time. He's like,
Alright.
I'm whipped. It's fine.
Yeah, actually, I forgot about it. Yeah, it does not do it. Fortunately for you, because I got a 19. But yeah, if I forgot about it, I forgot about it. This is like magic. You cannot go back. This is a pre-PTQ. This is professionals players only. Right, Valtor, what do you want to do?
So we're not doing the strength check.
Nope, I forgot about it. Next turn, it's gonna be next turn if it does survive.
Okay.
It survives.
Then I will do my attack on him again.
Oh yeah, it does hit.
And let's see. So, he just points it once again at this guy's face. And why is... Sorry, I'm not sure why it's not going where... There it is. Now let's see.
44.
Another... And you just see this thing sort of like gear up and go... And just blast him in the face again.
Yeah.
You see as it just moves around like... You see as its faces start to... You can see the actual damage that you've been doing. You can see all these wounds just bleeding out.
Yeah. You have been a bad doggy.
It's a bad doggy.
Oh my god, that was a really good hyena sound. And I will not accept a no as an answer.
It was beautiful. It was wonderful.
So good.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Alright,
Can
then
you attack
Valmir.
normally?
No,
It's
the grapple is the
grappling.
action.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
You are not moving.
So I'm just I'm trying to keep him out of the fight so you guys can take care of the
Do
other
your
ones.
thing. You're just like, bah!
You're just like holding him. He's like,
Can I please, can I leave?
No.
Yeah,
You-
please.
nope.
Alright, Valmir?
All right, I'm going to action swing with my warhammer.
Okay.
Natural one.
However,
No, I
you
have
have
advantage. Yes.
No.
Thank you, Duraxis.
Got you, bro.
Which one are you hitting, sorry?
26. Thank you, Duraxis. The hyena
The
again.
hyena? You do hit, thanks for that. You were almost going to miss, but then there's like this light that almost guides your blade, like,
No.
and shows you the clear path.
It's like a giant arrow. Just like,
You have like almost a
It
vision
is.
in your head that something could have been really wrong in an alternate universe.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
13, so that's 25 damage done. Nope, well. 25. Yeah, you smack it in the leg and you can feel a crackling sound. You think that maybe not broken, but a fissure in the femur? How do you call it in English? Femur? Well, the bone of the leg, let's say. You can probably a fissure in the bone of the leg has been made.
Oh Lord.
Fantastic. And
Yeah,
then,
it does hurt.
bonus action, I'm going to shout, Klaus, cuida Liliana Stellet. And Klaus is going to leave and run down here and swing towards this guy.
Okay. Advantage.
All right.
Okay.
Shoot him.
Do the other guys get attacks of opportunity?
Oh yeah, they do.
The hyena would, yes.
Yeah, the jackal is a bit out of range. The hyena is too big.
Ah.
That's what she said. Does
Oh,
it
wow.
20 hit?
20? Yeah, that's it.
So that's 1, 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Yeah, Klaus is moving around. You can see as the hyena grabs it actually with her teeth, and just Klaus, not feeling pain, just continues running, and you see as a piece of the back just strips out, and you can see the mechanisms inside of the machine just as it's moving.
Well, it's not mechanism. It's like it's held up by magic.
The magic mechanisms inside the.
Sure.
Don't you
Alright.
dare say that. How dare you? Okay, hit
Alright.
me. En el pecho.
Here we go. 24 to hits.
That's hit.
Nice.
Okay, give me advantage.
15. Oh, right,
You
advantage.
fish for a crit.
Yeah, who knows?
24.
15 damage.
15 damage to this guy.
Fuck you.
I love it.
Not dead, but almost. I mean, you see us just swings and tries to defend with the scimitar and just barely misses the positioning. And you see as the hand of the scimitar just goes flying around. Just gets into the ground and you see. So yeah, no hand for you.
All right, that's our turn.
And after that, you can hear as the one whose hand has been, well, cut it off, just shouts, "Run! Run! Run!" And they all try to run away. So everyone that has someone at range, make an attack of opportunity.
Do I still
Alright.
have people at range?
Well, so my guy, like, he can't move.
You can't move.
I'm gonna do a strength check for them. Okay, let's do the strength check.
And
So I got a 20.
this single guy, it's not his turn. He can't run yet.
Oh yeah, because he's
Just the
after
hyenas.
like.
Yeah. So everyone in the hyenas except for this guy.
So does an 18?
Good try, kiddo. I got a 20.
Oh.
All right. So they're
Well, then-
all going to try to run away.
So
Except
as he leaves, I'm gonna use another opportunity attack, my opportunity attack, to whip him in his leg this time.
Oh, okay.
Come back here.
Like a grapple too?
Yes.
Okay, then it's gonna be against my strength, I guess. Oh yeah.
Does a 15 hit?
Oh yeah, and you can see as it starts running, and just you get it in the leg and just whoop, boom, falls into the ground, face first. You can hear
Nice.
the note.
Nice.
It's like ooh. Oh yeah, it's not going too far. It's just 5 feet, and that's all it does. Then the other one. So
Like, I said you're a bad doggy.
Lando, can you roll for me?
Lily, do you have
Yeah.
Warcaster Mage?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
looking
Ooh,
at
nice.
it. So,
How
yes,
dare I doubt you? You do hit with some fortune with chill touch. Yeah.
so I hit this hyena right here, the mount.
Okay, how much damage?
Damage. 3.
But that chill touch also reduces their movement, doesn't it?
Let me
It
double
does.
check. I think.
I think
Yeah.
so.
And then I rolled for Relic. Got 25.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing he's doing it on this hyena.
Okay, don't worry, Relic. It's not. There's not much combat left, as you can see. We will be back. Okay, you hit with a unfortunate. Was it to the hyena? I guess.
Yeah, the same one as.
Because I think the hyena
Liliana.
actually is safe. Unless you have advantage, I think.
I got 20. The first one. I rolled.
Oh
twice.
yeah. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
13.
This hyena is not going too far,
Okay.
and also 13 to the hyena plus 3. That's 30. That's 30 enough. Well, it's 45 alive, but between one thing and another, the hyena was moving too slow, which gives you the perfect hit for you to actually go into his behinds and just smack it in the balls. And just you see, like the hyena just kind of tries to keep composure, just relatively light, and then just enters in shock and falls into the ground. And the jackal, of course, the jackal is going to try to do a dexterity acrobatics check to see if he doesn't, has a good landing.
Gets squished.
With a nat 1. So you see as the jackal actually tries to jump off the hyena and gets one of his claws stuck into one of the knots of the hyena's fur and just trips around, falls into the ground, and the hyena is falling with the mouth open, and you just see as the teeth of the hyena impales the jackal and just dies. And
So these guys are the only ones that are actually getting away.
well, let's see, because the Warforged did hit with the Unblade Sword,
Yep.
so let's see if the hyena survives the hit.
8 damage.
How much damage is it? Well, it does survive.
This one.
However, do you do also the I guess the Booming Blade?
You can't do
But it's
Booming
only
Blade on
you can
this.
do it as
Oh no,
melee,
he has
yeah.
Warcaster. Yes.
He's
Yeah,
more
he does.
caster main.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, when they're moving, just we'll roll a d8. So does it
Well,
actually
they are
3
moving.
damage?
33. Well, yeah, not enough to kill, but you can see as the shock just the hyena is like running and like almost like in the cartoons where they have to get electrified, like.
Balthor's gonna shout, "Don't let him get away!"
Now it's Relic's turn. But Relic, unfortunately, just
He's still
shuts down.
bleeding.
Okay, you can do it, Land, if you want, instead of him.
Okay.
Booting up.
Probably since this one's grappled, he's probably gonna chase after this guy. I can't move him,
Yeah,
but
I would say so.
I think he's gonna chase and hit the hyena and hit him with Booming Blade. So
Well, the hyena should be farther away, actually. But I think you should be able to.
Wait,
back
oh
here.
my God, what?
Get
Oh,
back
did
here.
they?
Yeah, because
Did they-
they had to do double movement and they didn't do it.
Yeah.
And they moved 40 feet, so it should be actually here. So no, you won't be able to get them this turn unless you have any ranged spell or attack.
I don't think he does.
I mean, he's one level wizard, maybe.
Yeah, he has Lightning Lure.
Oh, you can try that.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
they
let's
will
see.
have to come back.
So he's got 30
It's only got a
feet
15-foot range.
and
They
Yeah,
can move 30.
that's not enough. Alright. So
Double movement, something like that. Or I'm
yeah,
sorry,
let's
Can I
I didn't move the
toss
hyena
him?
before.
Hold. Can I toss him my javelin?
You know what? Try to make dexterity check to see if you are fast enough on your reflexes to try
he
it.
can get
Oh,
here
that's right.
and then they have opportunity attack. He'll have an opportunity to attack next turn.
That's another option. So yeah, it's not very good. So you try to
Yeah.
toss it, but when you see that Relic is already running, like whoa!
Yeah.
Kill machine, kill machine.
Why don't you move him here? That's probably the best option.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
I think that's all he can. Oh, he could action surge. Yeah, there's probably no reason he wouldn't action surge because it's a short rest.
Give it to me.
Yeah, so he's gonna action surge.
Lord.
And then
You
he's
feel
gonna
you see
do-
as the mechanisms. You see as this blue light goes all over his mechanisms, just like a pulse of speed goes all over his body.
and then he's gonna
Do me
attack
your
with his short sword.
do the thing, Jolie.
18
the
hit.
thing.
Hit.
18 hit.
Yep.
That's 5 piercing, and if they move, 8 lightning damage.
Yay!
Oh, they're gonna. So let's make it quick and let's kill the hyena.
Oh my God! No.
Because it's gonna be nicer now. The jackal is going to try to do an acrobat like his friend, and let's see if he does it better. You see as the hyena just gets stabbed in the back of his leg, and then does a little step, and after that, just a shock goes over their body, falls into the ground, and the jackal tries to jump
Here, I'm gonna
with
share.
much better results. You see as it does a little tumble, a little I don't know how you call that. Well, yeah, like a little spin, and you see as it lands almost perfectly. and then you see as it looks backwards and see if he can escape.
We're in the wrong spots, but at
So-
least we can be seen until he
Yeah.
gets back.
Yeah.
But-
So the jackalware looks around, sees the situation, and you see as it just goes into the ground and please don't kill me, please, please. And you see as it shapeshifts to have the aspect of a human child, actually. Please don't kill me, please, please.
Oh my God.
Come on, no. You wouldn't do damage to the child, isn't it?
Can I do a perception check to see if I saw the transformation or not?
Yeah, only but it's super obvious, but since Baldur is always on his own thoughts, you can do it.
This one changed into
Yeah.
a child.
Oh my God.
Poor little
No.
child, how would you do that to them?
Doesn't see anything.
You're trying to survive. And he's like, please, don't hit me, please.
Sorry, which one turned into a child? The one that's
This one.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I get a perception check, or do we all get a perception check?
It's really obvious.
Okay,
It's really
okay,
obvious
okay.
to Axis. It's just that Baldur, it's looking Lord knows where.
Yeah, he's not looking the right
You
way.
literally see like him transform, and it was like, what? A child? All right. So Liliana, what are you gonna do with this? Please don't do anything to me. Come on, you wouldn't do damage to one of your childs, isn't it? She really tries. Not knowing that Liliana actually is into that shit.
I will murder you all.
I'm back-ish.
There we go.
Ish.
Don't worry, they are almost all dead. And you're not gonna be. Oh, you know, you have blue eyes.
Thank you.
Beautiful blue
Oh.
eyes. I said blue eyes, not beautiful eyes, but they are beautiful too.
You have beautiful
I
eyes.
appreciate that.
You have beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not because mine are blue too. So Liliana,
Yeah. So I'm gonna
please don't
step.
kill me. You wouldn't damage a child.
I'm gonna step right in front of him and attempt to intimidate them and just say, "And why wouldn't I?" With kind of a sickening smile.
Okay, make me an intimidation check then.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna see if the jackal actually made it. Well, your intimidation it's not the most effective for your. You see, as everyone around you looks at you like, "The fuck are you saying?" But the jackal is completely no, please, don't do it. Crying and crying. Come on, you wouldn't do that to me. It really worked for him. I got a human -1.
Wow. Wow.
Please, please. Anything else?
I'm gonna look to let's see, is there anybody around me? Oh, I guess I could look back to my good buddy Balmir and Daraxis and just kind of look at him like, should I, just or
Valmir sort of breaks eye contact, looks the other way. He's uncomfortable with this.
do I kill it or do we
Just
keep it as
thumbs
a
up.
pet?
Yes, I'm a good pet. I'm a good pet. I can spin and I can give you things. I can fetch. Please don't kill me.
Well, for now,
And you see as it
for now we
changes
can
into
see
a
what he.
jackal now.
For now, we can see
Yes,
what he
I
knows.
Good
Is he
idea.
back? Is he back to his regular form?
Into a normal jackal, like a literal jackal, not a jackal word.
I'm gonna.
Like
I'm
trying
gonna,
to be a cute
like-
pet.
I'm trying to be cute. Oh,
yes,
how
yes.
precious. Let's see. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I'm gonna take my rope and make like a little harness on him. He's my pet.
Nice.
So the other jackal sees the situation and transforms him into a jackal as well, and just starts.
Good doggy.
I guess the combat is over. I guess.
Yeah. I have a pet.
What's going on with this hyena? This giant hyena.
Just sitting there like,
Oh, this hyena, you can see as it just. You don't think it's willing to live anymore.
oh,
Like, you know what? I accept my destiny, and it's just like
over dead.
standing there.
Oh right.
So, Relic, you see as the jackal will transform into an actual jackal and approaches you like a really friendly manner by waving the tail.
I'll throw a stick.
Oh, so cute.
He fetches it.
Make an insight check, Relic.
Kyle, can you roll it for me? Or not Kyle, Lando.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's
Appreciate
your
it.
weakest spot, rolling. Ooh.
Nat 20,
Hey.
dude.
Hell yeah!
Oh my
So
god.
you see, as it looks at you, looks at what the thing has to fetch, and rolls his eyes like, what I have to do in order to survive. And then
Right.
goes and fetch it, like nothing happened, like, and brings it back to you. Winning
Sit.
his
Good
tail.
dog.
Actually, jackal? No, he doesn't say that.
I'll give it a pat on the head. I know.
Looks at his friend, looks around, sees that there's no escape, and he says,
hmm So, are we killing these things?
and you see that the both jackals are doing.
No,
Like,
no, please.
no. And it-
I'm not comfortable with this.
I mean, we've got a whole wagon that we can stick him in that's built for things much larger.
Right, but would that leave room for the things that we're actually trying to get?
No, we're teleporting those back, don't forget.
Of course.
What the hell are we gonna do with 2 jackals?
I don't trust them, actually. I feel like the minute we
I
turn our
don't
backs,
exactly trust them either.
they're gonna stab us in the back.
So,
well,
this one's
But
my
they've
pet.
seen,
Is that like
how
saying no,
powerful
stab
we
you?
are.
No, never.
They've seen how powerful we are, and how we will absolutely annihilate them, and leave absolutely no trace of anything left if they even think about betraying them.
Well, I personally think that if we were to get them back to Delver's Dream, maybe Annika could think of something to do with them. You know?
You see as they look at each other and just say,
I'm gonna pick one up and pet him.
you know,
my
it's
metal
really
hand.
uncomfortable with the situation because of your insight check, but you see it's like,
Duraxis
okay, hold
is gonna
on.
make sure that they're disarmed and take their scimitars away from them.
Yeah. You take
Oh
the
yeah,
scissors
didn't that
away.
one lose a hand?
Oh yeah.
One of them
You
looks
see,
at
and not only that, would you kill what's the name for that when you don't have a hand? It's manco in Spanish. I don't know if there's anything in English for
Cripple?
that.
No. Handless?
Paraplegic.
Well,
Yeah.
let's say handless. There's a really
Yeah.
specific word in Spanish for that. You see this handless or pawless jackal just
So what creatures are they?
jackal. You know what's a jackal?
Yeah, but why are
Like
they
these-
why are they shape shifting?
Because they are jackalware. They have this ability to shapeshift. They can shape. You go to 16 in nature between a human, hybrid form, and a jackal.
Like a were-raven or a
Gotcha.
werewolf.
Yeah.
They're were-jackals.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Where Jack?
Jackalware, were jackal. Yeah, it's the other way around.
Interchangeable.
Yeah. Pronouns. I know, not pronoun. Well, I know it in Spanish. I don't know.
Species.
I don't know.
Why were you attacking these
Prefix and suffix.
people?
Yeah, it's a suffix prefix. Who knows?
Yeah. Answer the man. and I'm gonna
Explain
tug on
yourself.
the rope.
Tell us why we should leave murderers alive.
As you guys are interrogating them, I'm gonna take the walk the hyena over to the wagon and get him in there.
We have a hyena.
A giant
You
hyena.
better give us
Oh,
a
no.
good reason to leave you alive. You slaughtered these
You
people.
see as the jackal transforms again into a human child and it's really making sure that you see that he has not that he does not have a hand.
No,
He doesn't do any-
turn back. Oh, we're not talking to you as a human child. That's
I
bullshit.
cannot talk as a jackal.
And then turn to a human
My-
man. Don't be a child.
Okay, and it shapeshifts into a human man,
Sexist.
and it really makes sure, but it's another man. And it makes really sure that you can see what you've made to him, the actual wound.
Oh, I've been hit. Oh, ow.
Yeah, we will never do anything. You're too strong for us, and we really appreciate strength. You're stronger than all the other jackals.
Why did you kill these people?
Well, you know, it's difficult to hunt in this place, and we thought we were easy prey, but now we know that it wasn't what we had to do. We are sorry, and
Yeah.
if you let us leave, and I can go back to my jackal group and tell them to not attack again, we can find another way to do it.
You're not going anywhere. You're my pet now, remember? And I'm gonna tug on the little leash that I made.
How many
Jokes
more?
on you. I'm into
How many
that shit
more are
now.
there? How many more there are you?
Well, in my group, there's dozens of us,
Dozens, you say?
but there are more in these plains.
Where are they?
Well, we move around. It's difficult to tell. You have to have a keen smell.
Is this the
Should
first?
have kept carnage around.
Is this the first time
Has
you've
Baltor
attacked?
Excuse me?
Is this the first time you've attacked this settlement?
Yes, I swear we've never attacked. We were living among them, like one of them, but then the other jackals came, because this is the one that wasn't into a hyena, isn't it? I was living among them as a human, and I saw their ways. And they were attacking, and it was too late, and I didn't want to be attacked by my people again. So I just went along with it, I guess.
Oh,
And I'm so sorry for what we did.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah. Yeah. Can we make an insight check?
Oh yeah, sure. Let me.
Shit.
Nope.
Walter,
Okay.
Boromir.
I'm really lucky when I want. Yeah. You really feel he's deeply sorry and that he has changed.
Tempest is telling me to strike it down, but Caranis is telling me differently.
Oh.
What are we gonna do with it?
I think that there's a whole stand-in army down at Joaquin's
Could
Spiral
you guys use
that
the
might be interested to
name of a
know.
shop?
Okay, one by one. First, Valtor finishes and then you can talk, Relic.
So I think that the prince of the military, the merchant prince of the military, would be very interested to know that there is a danger out here on the plains. Perhaps we could go and talk to them about it, set up some sort of outpost, some military outpost out here to enforce some order on the plains.
Yes, we can do that. But let me live. I don't want these people to get hurt anymore.
I don't think you understanding what. Oh, actually, that was the one that was claimed.
We don't need it alive to do that.
Looks around at this other jackal, but he wasn't living with me as another human, the other jackal. He doesn't know what it feels to be a human. He's gonna try to lie, believe me. I'm different. It really sounds really honest.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. And you see as he transforms into a jackal again.
Nice,
Relic.
my pet.
How are you doing over there?
Well, it shut it down because overheat. it's really hot in the plains.
Overheating.
So you can see just shut it down. Well, scenes. Let's do a thing.
I'll just command Klaus to go over and get the other jackal.
It's still being really playful and just follows it.
Klaus is just gonna grab it by the scruff and drag him over.
But then just shuts out. It's like, okay.
All right, decision time.
You
Well,
see
I
as
don't know
the
about
jackal that you have, Liliana just starts, like if it was a cat, like going between your legs and kind of
Well, I
rubbing.
don't know about you, but this one has already seemed to have imposed itself to my orders. I'm keeping this one as a pet for the meantime.
I don't know what jackals do as a sound, but
Duraxis is
it
gonna
does
ask the jackal, give us one good reason why we shouldn't kill you right now, right here.
that. The handless one or the other?
No, the other one. Convince
Okay.
us.
You said it transforms into a human woman. Please don't kill me. The same as my. Let me make a roll first. Oh yeah. I was, the leader of our group. He was gonna kill us if we didn't do that. He wants to take this camp and this little town, and we had to do it. I had no other way. I tried to escape, but the hyena just went in the direction it was told to, and I couldn't, and I didn't have any options.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I use guidance since I'm
That's
actively
a crit,
trying to?
baby.
Fuck. Yeah, I did have a really good roll for deceiving, but Duraxis, you read through the lie. It's a really good lie, but it doesn't make sense. You saw as the hyena was actually obeying the commands of the jackal, and you also know that he was not living with the humans, as he said, because it wasn't one of the hyenas, as the other jackal were said.
So they're both
So
lying?
you know it is completely fabricated. You wouldn't say the other one is lying. At this one, because it was separate roles, this one is lying for sure. The other one, I mean, there's something about your head that sounds weird to you, but he sounds so honest at the same time. Please.
This one's lying.
No, I wouldn't do that. Please don't kill me, please.
Keep it alive.
No.
We only need one.
I strike down with my hammer.
And yes, you see that you completely destroy her head and comes back to the jackal form.
I sort of didn't want to do that. I almost didn't want to do it. But
You
You
see as
did.
the other jackal transformed back into his human form. It
They're,
was a good option. She was lying.
they're
shut the
murderers.
fuck up.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you see Liliana as it goes transformed into a jackal and tries to go between your legs, like you as a shield between Balmer and you, like you're trying to protect her.
Duraxis is gonna look at Balmir and say, if you want to know whether or not it is the right thing to do, go look over at the dead that they killed. Women and children, no doubt. No mercy. They probably cried and begged for their lives as well.
You're right. What about the last one?
Well, Liliana seems to like him, and it's not really hard to keeping him alive because he knows exactly what he'll do to him if he even steps a toe out of line.
Exactly.
Yes.
The question is whether or not we inform the merchantry, or wow, my accent has just disappeared. I can't find it.
Said bye.
I just for this conversation's sake, we have to figure out whether or not we're going to the military or we get taken on ourselves. But I don't think we're strong enough to take on this threat.
You see as
Right now.
as the
Are
jackal
you-
transforms back. Yeah, Kyle and Baldur.
Were you always trying to fight your way out of things? Good lord. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar, don't you?
Sure.
You also catch more with poop.
Yes.
Listen, you shade-throwing robot. You better calm down.
Yeah, but
Since you don't believe me, I see in your eyes that you don't really believe me and that you want. I can be helpful for you. I know these plains. Like, I was born here. You're not. Look at you. You're not from here. That's obvious. You must have a reason for coming. And with a full carriage with you, I can guide you through these plains. I mean, look at my situation. Even though I don't have good intentions, what am I going to do? If I lie, I die.
Don't you forget it.
I will not. I can be really useful. I know these planes better than any of the humans here. I also know where you don't have to step if you want to come to our territory. I know everything.
They do have a point. We don't exactly know where we're going.
The hissing fields are
Oh.
dangerous. And looks at the robot, and there are some creatures that will find you really tasty.
I'll say we use him for now, and then figure out what we're going to do with him after. And then probably
Can I just lick him on the forehead for that comment?
tell the merchantry military about this place. And they can decide what they do want to do with him. We're not quite equipped to fight a whole encampment of these.
Fine.
And one more thing. Is looking around, you see as people are starting to gather, seems the fires have been extinguished and seems like the battle has ceased. And some people is looking at your direction and says, don't tell them that I was one of them. They trust me and I don't want to hurt them. They don't have to know. I tried to advertise to say something to one of them, but I didn't have enough time. They were here before I made my mind. So please, don't tell them to that. They will like me killed, and I don't think it's gonna be fair.
No,
Well,
of
they're
course
not
not.
going to kill you. If anyone's going to kill you, it's going to be us. We just saved them.
Yes.
So, we want to know whether or not you have more information than you're letting on about. We're going to make sure that they can corroborate your story.
Yes, everything they tell you, I can. What information you want to know? And see as they are approaching you. Yes, I want to escape. Don't give me this leash. They have to leave. I'm one of them still.
No, they don't.
They will be.
They don't. It doesn't have to happen at all.
But I have friends here.
Well,
Please.
You lost your chance to have them when you attacked.
I did not kill anyone. Look around. I didn't have the opportunity. I mean,
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, can we insight check that?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he did attack us.
Nope.
Oh my god. He is so telling the truth. 100%.
I mean, you believe so? If you're not in the truth, he's a hell of a good liar. Hell of a good. Is that good? It's a really
Honestly,
good liar.
Daraxis doesn't give a shit that
Unless
he
Liliana has like a
friends
big
here
stance
or
and
not.
says, no,
And then he's trying to
this
save
Liliana
face.
looks around, it's like, this does not add up. I saw you that maybe you didn't kill anyone per se, but you were actually attacking with the others. And you saw that.
I don't believe you for a second. The leash stays on, my dear.
He wasn't exactly trying to stop them.
Yeah, the leash is non-negotiable.
Yeah, I was coward. Okay, I can accept the leash.
Good boy.
Yes, then I'm gonna... And yes, he transformed back into a jackal.
See? He's
And what
very
about the other one?
The other one we killed.
Oh, he's
He was
dead.
dead.
Killed him.
You missed it. He was
Head squashed.
squashed.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed him.
Yeah, you see the cadaver where Walter was looking around and he's like, oh, yep, it's that. No head.
I want you to go back to your human form, and we're going to verify your story right here and now.
And yes,
The
goes
shark
back.
tug on the
And-
leash.
They won't try to kill you because we will stop them.
Okay,
But that doesn't
I
mean we're
need
going
to
to
know.
not kill you.
I know, but I'm useful and I'm not lying.
Well, you have an opportunity to prove that.
Yes. And with that said, I'm afraid that since Relic is not going to be able to, be really active from this situation, and I also do have things to do, I think that is going to be enough for today,
It's getting a
guys.
little late.
So I
Yeah.
hope you had a
Yeah.
fun session.
Jackal.
You have
Did
a
do some
giant
damage.
hyena and a handless jackal.
Yay! I have
Yeah.
a disabled pet. Wonderful.
You have a were-jackal.
Where, Jackal?
Well,
I wasn't
awesome.
expecting that. I wasn't expecting anyone making a pet out of a were jackal, but okay.
Carnis got to me. He would have been dead was it not for Carnis.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not Carnis, Draxis.
But I'm
Well,
not
Carnis-
No, Carnis
Carnis-
would
Ah, yeah,
Carnis got Omir.
Hatu. Yeah.
I would have voted to kill him too. So
So this one is there.
Well, I think Carnis would have voted to kill the other one as well. It's just, those other ones were peaceful. They didn't do anything to us. These guys were freaking murderers. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
So
All right. Have a
before
good one,
leaving,
everyone. Oh,
nope.
Good.
Before leaving,
Bye, everyone. Lily has a pet.
Bye.
okay. Who is feeling energetic today?